My precious child, believe in my words. Hold fast to your faith, for my love for you is deeper than the oceans, greater than the heavens. I hold your life and your family securely in my hands, and no force can stand against you. You are mine, and I am always with you, strengthening you, guiding you, and filling you with the courage to face every challenge that comes your way. Today, I clothe you with my power, wrapping you in my divine protection. You are not alone, and you never will be. When the world seems overwhelming, when fear whispers in your ear, I am your shield and your refuge. Nothing can harm you when you rest in my presence. I give you grace for every trial and patience for every storm. My spirit within you is greater than anything you will ever face, and through me, you will overcome. Bring your prayer requests to me. Lay them at my feet, and do not be afraid to cry out. If tears come, let them flow, for I see them all and I hold them tenderly in my hands. But as you wait, wait with faith. I am working, even when you cannot yet see it. My timing is perfect, and my plans for you are full of goodness. I am your strong tower, your safe haven, your eternal source of peace. No difficulty is too great for me to handle, and no burden is too heavy for me to carry. So come, find your rest in me, and let my love renew your spirit. When enemies rise against you, do not fear. I am your defender, your shield, and your safe refuge. My love surrounds you like an unbreakable fortress, standing firm through every trial. You are never alone, for I walk beside you, guiding your every step and strengthening your heart. No battle you face is beyond my power, and through each challenge, you will see just how brave and strong you truly are. I not only fill you with courage, I grant you wisdom to discern the path ahead and clarity to choose the battles worth fighting. My spirit equips you with patience, teaching you to handle life's challenges with grace and endurance. Every hardship is a lesson, every difficulty a step toward growth. I am shaping you into a leader, refining you to be an example of unwavering faith and my word. Stand firm, knowing that I am preparing you for victories greater than you can imagine, for a future filled with my abundant blessings and divine purpose. Your life is a testimony of my love and the power of my transformation, a reflection of the hope, healing, and restoration I offer to all who seek me. Do not be discouraged by the past or afraid of the future. Walk forward in peace, yet with unwavering determination, for I go before you, making a way where there seems to be none. My presence surrounds you, my promises strengthen you, and my love empowers you to step boldly into the purpose I have designed for you. You are my warrior, chosen to shine with the light of my presence in a world longing for hope and truth. You are not here by accident. You were created to be a beacon of faith, a vessel of my grace. Stand firm in the knowledge that I am with you in every step, guiding you through challenges, celebrating with you in victories, and equipping you with everything you need to overcome. Move forward with confidence, knowing that my plans for you are filled with goodness, that my strength is made perfect in your weakness, and that in me you will always find triumph. Speak to me from your heart, in your own words. Write to me with sincerity, letting the love within your soul flow freely. I long to hear your voice, to feel the depth of your devotion. Draw near to me, for my love is an endless wellspring of peace and strength. Let my presence fill your heart, and my grace surround every aspect of your life, bringing clarity, renewal, and unwavering hope. There is no distance too great, no barrier too strong that can separate you from my eternal love. Even in moments of solitude and sorrow, I am right here, closer than your very breath. I stand beside you, ready to lift you up when you feel weak, to wrap you in my embrace when you need comfort, and to restore your spirit when you feel weary. My presence is your refuge, and my promises are unshakable. And if trials come, if you face enemies who seek to harm you, do not be afraid. Stand firm in faith, knowing that I, your heavenly Father, am your defender. My mighty hand shields you, and my angels surround you. No weapon formed against you will prosper, for I am always watching over you, guiding your steps, and leading you into victory. Hold on to me, my word, and walk forward with confidence. Your future is secure in my hands. Open your heart fully and allow my love to flow into every corner of your being. In my love, you will find healing beyond what you imagined, a restoration that soothes every wound and revives your spirit with new strength. No matter how heavy your burdens may feel, my love is unshakable, steadfast, and eternal. It is your refuge in the storm, your unbreakable foundation when all else feels uncertain. Let me be your guide, your companion in every moment. Walk with me and lean on my promises. The life I have prepared for you is filled with goodness, grace, and purpose. When you surrender your worries into my hands, you will find clarity and peace that surpasses all understanding. My love for you is a wellspring of strength, overflowing with mercy and kindness. There is no situation too great, no challenge too overwhelming when you stand firm in my embrace. Come now, draw near to me. Kneel, speak, cry out. Let the tears fall if you must. Every tear you offer me is seen, every sigh is heard, and every prayer draws us closer. Keep seeking my presence, and you will discover the depth of my love in ways you never expected. Each day is a new opportunity, a fresh invitation to experience my goodness. My love is infinite, unwavering, and ever-present. Come, rest in it, and let me fill your heart with peace beyond measure. Your words touch my heart, and I hold them close. Every prayer you lift, every whisper from your soul, I hear them all with deep love and care. Your faith and sincerity are precious to me, and I treasure each moment you spend seeking my presence. Know that I am always here, ready to respond, to strengthen, and to uphold you in every season of your life. Let me be your guide, your protector, and your closest friend. I am the one who lifts you from sorrow, who walks beside you in joy, and who carries you through the trials of life. No matter what you face, I want you to unshakable truth. You are never alone. My love surrounds you, enfolds you, and sustains you through every moment. My presence is your refuge, shielding you from the loneliness and pain of this world. My promises stand firm, unbreakable, and full of hope. Zrenia, for I am working in your life in ways far greater than you can yet see. When you call my name, do so with love, with confidence. Say it aloud. Jesus, I love you. Feel the power in those words, the peace they bring. Let them be your comfort, your strength, your reminder that I am always with you, now and forever. Say these words now, from the depths of your heart. Speak them aloud, write them down, declare them with faith. Jesus, I love you. Let these words fill your soul, for whenever you call upon me, whenever you write to me with trust, whenever you seek me with patience and expectation, I will answer you. My response will come in my perfect timing, bringing miracles and blessings beyond what you can imagine. Say it again, Jesus, I love you. And hear my response, I love you too. This love is unshakable, eternal, and ever-present. You will move forward. You will not be overcome. Do not accept defeat. Do not allow the weight of discouraging words to settle in your spirit. No matter who speaks them, do not let negativity take root in your soul. Now is the time to stand firm in the truth of my love for you, a love that is unconditional, unwavering, and forever yours. You will rise again. You will not remain where you have fallen. If you have touched the ground, you will not stay there. But listen closely. I want your full attention. Seek me daily with sincerity and humility. Acknowledge that you need me, for I am here, ready to lift you up. And now, I ask something of you in return. Open your heart and accept my help. It is good to be strong. You have carried much on your own for so long. You are different, resilient. I know your strength. But the burdens you bear grow heavier with each passing day. Do not let pride keep you from receiving the freedom I long to give you. Recognize that you need someone who can set you free once and for all. I am here. I have spoken these words before. Pause, take a deep breath, and rest in my presence. Sit with me. Let my words bring healing to your heart. Allow my promises to wash over you, flowing through your soul like a gentle river, cleansing, restoring, and renewing your spirit. I am your refuge, your strength, and your unshakable foundation. Zrania, for I will never fail you. You are diligent, responsible, and deeply committed to doing things right. You carry the weight of your responsibilities with integrity, always striving to meet your commitments. But you worry too much. You place so much on your shoulders that the burden grows heavy, and the constant demands of life begin to consume your peace. You push forward tirelessly, but without my guidance, your efforts may lead you down paths that leave you feeling lost and empty. Yes, it is good and necessary to work, to provide for yourself and your loved ones. But do not forget this truth. If I am not the foundation of what you build, all your labor will be in vain. Endless work, sleepless nights, and restless striving will not bring you the fulfillment you long for. Pause for a moment. Breathe. Allow me to bring clarity to your thoughts, to guide your steps so that your work bears fruit and your heart finds rest. I see that your body is weary, your soul burdened. Right now, I speak words of healing over you. I fill you with my strength, my comfort, my peace. You are engaged in a battle every day, and that is why you face resistance. The enemy stirs storms around you, hoping to shake your faith. But I do not want these struggles to leave you exhausted beyond what you can bear. Come to me and I will renew you. Lay your burdens at my feet and let my presence be the refuge where you find true rest. You do not walk this path alone. I am with you, always. Allow me to step into your life and lift the burdens that have weighed you down for so long. Open your heart to my love once more, and you will feel your faith reignite like a flame that cannot be extinguished. Do not be ashamed of trusting in me, of believing in my promises. I created you to live in freedom, not in fear. The passion you once had for seeking me is still within you, waiting to be rekindled. You are not defeated. Your story is not over. Your dreams are not lost. Turn your focus away from the distractions that pull you away from my presence. Fill your mind with my word, allowing it to bring clarity and peace to your soul. Set aside time to be with me, to seek me in the quiet moments of your day. Now is the time. Do not delay. If there are things in your life that need to be restored, bring them before me. Do not be afraid. I am here waiting to embrace you, to walk with you as a true friend. Take my hand. Let's take this step. Feel my presence surrounding you like a warm embrace, filling your heart with joy and your mind with the peace you have been longing for. I am leading you into a season of renewal and strength. You are not alone. I am with you, now and always. You were never meant to live from struggle to struggle, burdened by trials, feeling unseen and unheard. I know that at times it seems as though no one truly understands what you are facing. Some around you are so caught up in their own challenges, so consumed by their worries, that they fail to recognize the weight you carry. But believe me, many of them do think of you. They love you deeply, even if they don't always show it. Their silence is not indifference, but often fear, uncertainty, or an inability to express what is in their hearts. That is why I am speaking to you now. Do not ignore my voice. Receive these words with an open heart. I have placed joy within you. Let it shine. The warmth of your presence, the radiance of your smile, has the power to heal, to comfort, to transform the atmosphere around you. Try it today. Share that smile with those near you, and you will witness how hearts soften, how barriers dissolve, how kindness is reflected back to you. You are a light in this world. Do not keep that light hidden. I will use you to restore what is broken, to mend relationships, to bring healing where there has been hurt. I am leading you toward new connections, people who will be a great blessing in your life, just as you will be to them. Keep moving forward with faith, knowing that I am always by your side, guiding you in love. You and I share an eternal covenant, one that cannot be broken. I have given you a new life, one filled with purpose, hope, and my divine presence. I have cleansed your path, set your feet upon solid ground, and led you onto a supernatural journey unlike any other. To you, I will reveal mysteries yet to unfold. I have placed gifts within you, precious abilities meant to bring light and transformation. Use them with wisdom, and you will be a vessel of blessing, not only to those around you, but to nations far beyond your reach. But before you look outward, focus first on those closest to you. Be a reflection of my love within your home, for the foundation of all great works begins with the family I have given you. Walk forward today with confidence, keeping my instructions close to your heart. When challenges arise, do not carry the burden alone. Accept my help. We will overcome every obstacle, and you will see how swiftly you ascend to new heights. In my presence, your soul will find the peace it longs for. You will move through each day with clarity, purpose, and an unshakable assurance that I am with you. My peace will flow through you, touching everything in your life. How beautiful it is when you and I commune, when you come to me with your heart open, ready to receive my guidance. I delight in supporting you, in walking alongside you, in lifting you up when you feel weary. I find joy when you seek my presence, when you lean on me, trusting that I am your source of strength. So now, rise up. Step forward into this day with boldness, knowing that in every moment I will bless you. In every situation I will help you. My favor surrounds you, and my love will never fail. I love you. That is how it was. That is how it is. That is how it will always be. Let these words settle deep within you. Feel them like a warm embrace, a reassurance that no matter what happens, my love remains constant. Breathe in this truth. Allow it to fill your heart with peace. You are not alone. I am with you now, and I will be with you always. Close your eyes for a moment. Be still. Rest in my presence. There is no reason to fear the unknown. No need to dwell in anxiety. Listen to the whisper of my spirit, the gentle calm that surrounds you, the worries that trouble you, the burdens that weigh upon your soul. I see them all, and yet I tell you, there is nothing that can harm you while you are under my care. Let go of the endless cycle of thoughts that rob you of peace. You spend so many days and nights wrestling with worries, searching for answers, trying to control what is beyond your reach. But you were never meant to carry these burdens alone. Place them in my hands. Trust me. I will work things out according to my perfect plan, in my perfect time. Your role is not to solve every problem or to have all the answers. Your role is to walk in faith, to rest in my promises, and to embrace the life I have given you. Look around you. See the blessings I have placed in your path. Your family, your friends, the love that surrounds you. the moments of joy that still shine even in difficult days. These are my gifts to you. Walk with confidence, knowing that I am guiding you. Stand firm in the knowledge that my love shields you from every attack, every storm, every fear that tries to consume you. I am in every step you take, leading you toward peace and abundance. Zerenia, for I am faithful, and I will never fail you. Rest now, period. Let my words be the balm that soothes your soul. Tomorrow is in my hands, and so are you. Embrace the love I pour out upon you, for it will never run dry. Take care of yourself. Nurture your body, mind, and soul. Let joy flow through you again. Step outside, breathe deeply, and feel the rhythm of life surrounding you. Dance in the rain if your heart desires. Lift your hands toward the sky and let your soul sing with gratitude. Each new day is a gift. Do not rush through it without acknowledging my presence. Before you step out into the world, take a moment to speak with me, to center yourself in my love. When the sun rises, I pour out my blessings upon you. And as you move through your day, know that I am by your side, walking with you, shielding you from unseen dangers, and clearing the path before you. I dispel the darkness, silence the voices of doubt, and guard your heart against those who seek to bring you harm. You are never alone. My hand is upon you, guiding, protecting, and surrounding you with my divine presence. Even in the chaos, I am working for your good. When the day comes to an end, and you return home weary from the burdens of life, I am still with you. Share your heart with me. Tell me about your day, your joys, your challenges, your moments of laughter, and your quiet struggles. Did you notice the blessings I placed in your path today? The small wonders, the gentle reminders of my love. Let me fill you with peace as you reflect on all that I have done. Close your eyes, rest in my presence, and let my love bring a smile to your face once more. Rest assured that I have always sought the very best for you are precious in my sight. You are worthy of every blessing I have prepared, and as long as your heart remains steadfast in faith and filled with good intentions, know that when you ask, it will be given to you according to my perfect will. You are deeply loved and cherished. I am the Almighty, and I stand faithfully by your side. No force can rise against you, and no harm can touch you when you abide in my presence. With love, I take your hand and walk beside you through every step of your journey. I am paving the way before you, opening new doors, clearing obstacles, and guiding you toward a future filled with my divine favor. Everything you undertake in my name will flourish, and you will witness abundance and success in the good things you pursue. Your dreams, when entrusted to me, will not falter, for I alone hold the blueprint of your destiny. My plans for you are greater than you can imagine, and I will bring them to completion in ways that exceed your expectations. Your family will be covered in my blessings, and your good works will shine as a testimony of my faithfulness. I, the Lord Almighty, am always with you, and my presence is a shield around you. Misery and despair will not enter your home, for my spirit dwells within its walls, driving away all that seeks to harm you. Sickness, hardship, hatred, and resentment will have no place. Your household is under the divine protection of my Holy Spirit, surrounded by my unfailing love and grace. Walk boldly in this truth, knowing that you are forever held in my embrace. I want your heart to be a wellspring of love and kindness, so that when you return home, your family receives the best of you, not the burdens, frustrations, or weariness of the day. Let your home be a sanctuary of peace, a place where love flourishes and joy is ed for generations. Let there be no division or resentment, no misunderstandings that linger in the corners of your heart. Embrace my peace, for it is yours to keep. Do not let it slip away when adversity strikes. Stand firm, knowing that I am your strength and your shield. Can you feel the power of the faith that burns within you? That is the faith I have placed in your soul, unshakable and strong. This is how it will be every day. I will fill you with supernatural strength and a peace that surpasses all understanding. Receive them now, for they are my gifts to you. And listen closely. What I am about to do in your life will be beyond anything you have imagined. I am preparing blessings that will bring joy, renewal, and encouragement. Your life is about to change in ways you never expected. Walk forward with faith, for I am leading you into a season of favor and fulfillment. Perhaps this season of your life feels like a time of deep brokenness. Maybe the burdens you carry have left you weary, drained of the strength to move forward. But hear me now. I am here to lift you up, to restore what has been lost, and to breathe new life into your soul. I am your light when the path seems unclear. I am your healer when wounds run deep. I am your truth and your life, the unshakable foundation beneath your feet. You do not walk this road alone. My hands uphold you, my presence surrounds you, and my love shields you from every darkness that seeks to consume you. No curse, no hardship, no evil force can overpower the protection I have placed upon you. You are covered completely, from head to toe, by my divine presence. My blood has washed away your guilt, shattered every chain that once bound you, and set you free to walk in the fullness of my grace. Rest in the safety of my embrace, for under my wings you are untouchable. No enemy can rise against you and succeed. No darkness can claim you. No addiction, no fear, no regret from your past has the power to control you anymore. I've already conquered everything that threatened to break you, and I have called you victorious. Lift your eyes. This is not the end of your story. It is only the beginning of the beautiful restoration I have prepared for you. Stay close to me, remain in my presence, and watch as I turn every sorrow into joy, every loss into gain, and every weakness into a testimony of my boundless strength. The best is yet to come. You are cleansed, not just in body but in spirit. If you love truth, then open your heart and receive these words flowing from my lips. Words filled with divine power. Words that break every chain of doubt and fear. I am your God. I am your refuge, your protector, your everlasting Father. My Spirit surrounds you, guarding you, guiding you, and pouring my love into your soul. Each morning, I whisper blessings into your ears, like the soft cooing of a dove welcoming the dawn. My voice reaches you in moments of stillness, speaking peace over your heart and filling your mind with hope. When you rise, know that I have already gone before you, preparing the path you will walk. My presence walks with you, and my favor rests upon you. There is no place too dark, no moment too difficult where I am not by your side, holding you, strengthening you, and leading you toward my perfect plan. Yet when you begin to drift, when distractions pull you away, I will call out to you with the firm yet loving voice of a father. I will not let you stray far, for I know your heart. I know that deep inside, you long to remain close to me. You would feel lost without my presence, and I cannot bear to see you wander in sorrow. That is why I want you to understand this truth. If you ever fall, I will not turn away from you. I will not cast you aside or condemn you. Instead, I will reach out my hand to lift you up. I will give you strength to stand again, to walk again, to fight again. I am not here to judge you harshly. I do not wait for you to stumble so that I may punish you. No, I am here to restore you. I am here to remind you that my mercy knows no end, that my love is everlasting. With every step you take, I am molding you, refining you, shaping you into the person I created you to be. So do not let fear hold you back. Do not let the past keep you from embracing the future I have planned for you. Rise up, take my hand and my guidance. Walk in faith, knowing that you are never alone. No mistake is too great, no wound too deep that my love cannot heal. You are, and nothing will ever separate you from my love. Since childhood, voices of envy have tried to silence your light. They spoke words of doubt, attempting to limit you. They saw something in you, something different, something divine. And because they could not understand it, they ridiculed your dreams. They dismissed your gifts. They mistook your sincerity for weakness and tried to stain the purity of your heart. But they were blind to the truth. They did not see what I saw. They did not know that you belonged to me, that you were chosen long before you took your first breath. But now, the time has come. The path I prepared for you is unfolding before your eyes. You are stepping into the purpose I designed for you. You are ready. Do not hesitate. Do not allow fear to hold you back. Everything I have planned for you is filled with love, hope, and joy. This is not by chance, this is my will. I have already set these blessings in motion. They are waiting for you to claim them. So lift your head, stand in faith, and walk boldly into all that I have prepared for you. Believe in what I have spoken. Receive it with a heart full of expectation. For my promises never fail. I know the depths of your heart. I understand your struggles, your fears, and the silent battles you fight. There is nothing hidden from me. No thought, no tear, no unspoken prayer. Even when you feel distant, I am closer than you realize. Come to me freely, without hesitation, at any time, in any moment. Pour out your heart to me. Tell me your worries, your dreams, your doubts. Nothing you say will ever push me away. I care deeply about your emotions, your burdens, and the things that weigh on your soul. You have always mattered to me. How could you not? I have rescued you. I have called you by name. I have given you new life. The love and acceptance you long for cannot be found in this world, but in my presence, you will find everything you need, and more than enough. I am your peace when the storm rages. I am your comfort when sorrow lingers. I will satisfy the longing in your soul and fill the empty places with my unshakable love. You are not alone. You are deeply known, cherished, and held in my embrace. And I will lead you into a life of joy, purpose, and unshakable peace. Come and rest in my love. Let it wrap around you like a warm embrace, filling every empty space in your heart. I long for you to truly understand the depth of my love, a love so vast, so unshakable, that nothing in this world can diminish it. You are fully known by me, and yet you are fully loved, completely, unconditionally, eternally. There has never been a moment when I did not love you. Not in your struggles, not in your mistakes, not in your moments of doubt. Even in your darkest hours, my love has remained steadfast. I have never turned away from you, and I never will. My love is not fragile. It does not waver with the winds of circumstance or break under the weight of your burdens. It is strong, enduring, constant, because I am love, and I have chosen you. So why do you keep giving your heart to those who do not treasure it? Why do you seek validation from those who wound you, approval from those who fail to see your worth? Do not let those who have hurt you hold the first place in your heart. That place belongs to me. I am the one who will never betray you, never leave you, never let you down. Component placement, and I will be your refuge, your safe place, your unshakable foundation. Come to me. Let go of the pain you have carried for so long. Release the burdens that weigh you down. Recognize me as the one who loves you perfectly, the one who sees your tears and longs to bring healing to your soul. Honor me by trusting me with your heart. by allowing me to be your first love. In my presence you will find peace. In my arms you will know true security. In my love you will be made whole. Give me the reverence I deserve in your life. I am your God, your Lord, your King, the one who created you, the one who loves you beyond measure. No one else should take my place in your heart, yet you have allowed others to do so. That is why your soul feels unsettled, why something within you aches, though you cannot quite explain it. Let me reveal what is happening. There is an emptiness within you, a space that only I can fill. When you turn away from my love, that emptiness grows, deepening into sadness, into restlessness. You may not understand why your heart feels heavy, why tears come unbidden in the night, but I see it all. I know the longing inside you, the longing to be truly loved, truly known, truly cherished. And I tell you this, you are searching in the wrong places. No one in this world can love you as I do. Human love, though beautiful, is flawed and fleeting. It cannot satisfy the deepest hunger of your soul. But my love is different. It is constant, unwavering, eternal. I have loved you since the beginning of time, and I will love you forever. Come back to me. Let my presence heal your wounds, calm your fears, and bring peace to your restless heart. I am here waiting for you, longing for you. Let me be the love you seek. Come to me. I am here waiting for you with open arms, ready to fill your heart with peace and surround you with my love. Why do you hesitate? Why do you keep offering your heart to those who only bring you sorrow? You have been hurt before, yet you continue to seek love where it cannot be found. Must you wait until your heart is broken once more before turning to me? Even if you come to me in tears, even if you return weary and wounded, I will never turn you away. My love is greater than your mistakes, greater than the wrong choices you have made. But you do not have to wait for suffering to push you toward me. You can come now. Let me embrace you. Let me heal your wounds, and let me show you that my love is the only love that will never fail you. Come to me today. Do not let fear or doubt keep you from my presence. Your future is in my hands, and I have plans to bless you, to bring you hope and restoration. The challenges you face will not last forever, and I will move in your life in ways beyond your imagination. Soon, you will see with your own eyes the path I have prepared for you, the way forward, the solution you have been longing for. Zrenia, and I will lead you into a new season of peace, joy, and abundant love. Do not walk among those who dwell in doubt and negativity. Do not let your heart be swayed by the voices of those who choose to live in spiritual emptiness. I have given you wisdom and understanding so that you may see the truth. You have grown, and you are ready. The door before you is about to open, and I will lead you through it. I am not a distant or imaginary God. I am real, I am present, and I am with you always. You know me. Deep in your heart, you recognize my voice. You have felt my presence in your life time and time again. Do not allow doubt to cloud what you already know to be true. Every time you have faced trials, I have been there, reaching out to you with my holy hand. When you cried out in pain, I held you close. When you were lost, I guided you back to safety. I have given you life, and I have never abandoned you. Even when your past was filled with chaos, when everything seemed to be falling apart, I stepped in and lifted you up. I rescued you from darkness and led you into light. Look at where you are now. See how I have carried you through the storms. Zrenia, for I am not finished with you yet. The best is yet to come. Keep your heart open, for I am moving in your life in ways you cannot yet see. Stay close to me, and I will continue to guide you into a future filled with hope, love, and divine purpose. Let the fire of my love burn brightly in your heart. The dream I planted within you is not fading. It is growing, taking root, and will soon become a mighty tree. This tree will provide shade, provision, and abundance, not just for you, but for those you cherish. Hold tightly to the life I have given you and embrace it with joy, for I am about to do great things that will transform the way you see the world. Soon, my plan for you will become clearer, and you will understand why I have led you on this path. Even though you have stumbled, even though you have faced challenges that seemed insurmountable, I have never left you. I was there when you fell, lifting you up, restoring you, and reminding you of your worth. I have forgiven you completely, and I have never abandoned you. You are not defeated. A new day is dawning, one filled with hope, restoration, and joy beyond measure. The sorrow you have carried will be replaced with a joy so profound that your heart will overflow with gratitude. Very soon, you will see the miracle unfold before your eyes. What you have prayed for, what you have longed for, is coming. Declare your faith now. Speak it with confidence and say, I believe it, completely, for I have already resolved what worries you. Place your burdens, your anxiety, and your sadness in my hands. Rest in my love, for I am working on your behalf, and my love for you is unshakable. I am with you always. My Holy Spirit surrounds you, filling every empty space within you, bringing comfort, healing, and peace. A fire burns deep in your heart, the desire to live, to rise, to overcome, to walk boldly in the purpose I have set before you. This flame is not fading, it is growing stronger. Stand up, rise again. I will open doors for you, but you must first see yourself as I see you, worthy, cherished, and full of purpose. Give yourself another chance, for I have never given up on you. My grace is upon you. Receive my forgiveness freely, for I have already washed away your past. Now, it is time to forgive yourself. Let go of the burden of regret and the weight of yesterday's failures. Your repentance is real, your heart sincere, and I do not hold your faults against you. I will never remind you of your mistakes, nor will I cast them before you. I am erasing the pain you no longer need to carry, freeing you from the shadows of the past. You are free. Right now, in my presence, you are healed, restored, and made whole. You will always find the answers you seek and the strength to endure. No battle is too great, no challenge too overwhelming, no enemy powerful enough to steal the joy I have prepared for you. Walk in faith, knowing that I am with you, guiding you, and leading you into a future filled with my love and unshakable peace. Believe in my promises, even when you cannot yet see or feel them. The blessings I have prepared for you are already on their way, and when they arrive, it will be a day of great joy, a moment of pure, overwhelming happiness like you have never known before. From this very moment, I am anointing you with my holy oil, covering you with my divine presence. Each day you will feel me more and more, filling your heart, renewing your spirit, and strengthening your soul. Your strength will multiply beyond what you thought possible. Your mind will be transformed, filled with clarity and wisdom. You will come to understand my promises in ways that will deepen your faith. The path before you will no longer feel uncertain, for I will make your purpose clear. I will guide you step by step, showing you where to go and what to do to fulfill the mission I have placed within you. Be assured of this truth. Your hardest years are behind you. You have already overcome more than you realize. And now, a new season begins. What awaits you is a time of harvest, a season of abundance beyond your imagination. You will gather blessings as never before, and your storehouses will overflow, with my provision. Yes, you have known suffering. You have endured loss and bid farewell to those who left. There were moments when you thought your story was ending, that hope was slipping through your fingers. But look at you now. You stand in victory. You are a living testimony of my faithfulness. Rejoice, for your best days are just ahead, and I am with you always. Nothing in your future can take away the blessings I have set before you. You are mine, and you will not be separated from me. Your faith has grown stronger, your convictions are unwavering, and my word has taken deep root in your heart. You know me now in a way you never have before. With this understanding, you can see that I have already prepared great things for you and for your family. Every member of your household is precious to me, and I have included them in my divine plans. I command you, be strong and courageous. Stand firm in faith, and remind those in your home that these blessings are not by chance or luck. They are not coincidences, but the fruit of your steadfast faith, your sincere repentance, and your commitment to walk away from what once held you back. Teach them with clarity, for this new season is my response to your. The past no longer defines you, and you will never return to the life you once knew. I have set you apart for something greater. Know this, change is possible for everyone in your family. Some need only to seek me a little more, to open their hearts and draw closer, and when they bow before me in sincerity, I will touch them deeply, not just with words, but with the power of my Spirit, transforming them in truth. Others in your home stand at a crossroads, facing decisions that will shape their lives. Trust me to guide them. Speak truth into their hearts. Encourage them to lean on me and watch as I lead them into my perfect will. I am with you, and I am working in your family even now. Those around you must recognize their faults and step away from harmful influences. But this is not for you to force upon them. I will give you great love and patience so that you may speak to them with wisdom and grace. When you share what I have placed in your heart, do so gently, for my love flows through you like a river of peace. Be kind and compassionate. Do not take the role of their judge, for I have not sent you to condemn, but to love and lead them toward redemption. If you truly trust me, then hold fast to this truth. All people can change. I have a new life prepared for those who sincerely turn to me. Your role is not to demand change, but to extend the same mercy and grace that I have given you. Open your heart. Give those you love another chance. Pray for them without ceasing, lifting them up to me with faith. Place them in my hands, for I am the one who transforms hearts. Show kindness when you see them, for every act of love speaks of my presence. Let me do the work that only I can do. I will not fail you. In time, I will reveal much to you. Even in dreams, I will show you what is happening within your family. I will bring people to your mind whom you have not seen in years. And when the time is right, your paths will cross again. When you see them, do not hesitate. Smile. Extend your hand. Let your presence be a reflection of my love. And when the moment comes, share this message with them. You are loved. You are not forgotten. A new beginning is always possible. Seek me, and I will lead you home. Those around you must come to recognize their faults and distance themselves from influences that lead them away from me. But I do not ask you to force change upon them. Instead, I will fill your heart with great love and patience, so that when the time comes, you may speak to them with wisdom and kindness. Let every word be clothed in gentleness, for my love flows through you like a river of grace. Be tender in your approach. Do not take the role of their judge, for I have not sent you to condemn, but to lead and love. If you hold on to this truth, every person has the potential to change. I have a new life prepared for all who turn to me with sincere hearts. Your role is not to demand change, but to extend the same mercy and grace that I have shown you. Keep your heart open. Offer forgiveness freely. Give those you love another chance. Lift them up in prayer, and I am working in their lives, even when you cannot see it. Surrender them into my hands. Do not carry burdens that are not yours to bear. Show kindness when you encounter them, for love speaks louder than words. I will bring transformation in my perfect time. I will not fail you. In moments of stillness, I will reveal much to you. Through dreams and quiet whispers, I will show you what is happening within your family. I will bring people to your mind, ones you have not seen in years, and soon your paths will cross again. When that moment comes, do not hesitate. Smile. Extend your hand. Let your presence reflect my love. And when the opportunity arises, deliver this message with a heart full of faith. You are deeply loved. You have never been forgotten. A new beginning is waiting for you. Seek me, and I will lead you home. Go and tell them of my love. Let them know that I long to transform their lives, to bring them peace and renewal. I see their struggles, I know their thoughts, and I understand the discouragement they carry. But today is the day, not yesterday, not tomorrow, but this very moment. They must open their hearts to me, surrender their burdens, and allow my healing to begin. Wherever they are, pray for them. Even if it is just a short prayer whispered in faith, know that your words carry power. Bless them with joy, for in doing so, you are planting a seed of faith within their hearts. And in time, that seed will grow into a mighty tree, deeply rooted and unshakable in my love. Walk in obedience. Believe that I am working in ways beyond what you can see. Learn to live by faith, for your concerns have already been taken care of. You do not need to carry the weight of tomorrow. Face each day with peace, knowing that I have gone before you. Starting today, great miracles will unfold. You will lift your hands in awe and praise my holy name, for you will witness my power at work in your life like never before. My spirit dwells within you, guiding your every step. Do not fear, for I am leading you forward. Stand firm against the enemy, and he will flee, taking with him the obstacles and complications he sought to place in your path. Yes, challenges may bring sorrow, but my love is unwavering. I am with you, strengthening you even in the midst of battle. Though trials may leave you weary, you have learned too, and I will never fail you. When you feel an emptiness in your soul, do not let it consume you. Instead, fill it with what is good, with thoughts of faith, with my promises, with my truth. I see the struggles you face, and I know the weight they bring. But take a moment to recognize all that I am doing in your life. I surround you with words of encouragement, surprising you with reminders of my presence. I will not let you fall, and I will never burden you with what I have already cast into the depths of the sea. Your past mistakes and regrets are gone forever. Now accept the freedom I have given you. Change your mindset. Transform the way you respond to trials. When hardships arise, do not merely put on a brave face. Face them with unwavering faith in my word. Stand strong, with your shield of faith raised high and your sword of truth drawn. Victory is already yours, for I am fighting alongside you. Walk boldly in my strength, knowing that you are never alone. No conflict can defeat you when you walk in my presence. Each morning, as you come before me, I will pour fresh strength into your soul, power so great that it stirs your very being. Straighten your path, strengthen your faith, and embrace the renewal I provide. As the day unfolds, you will feel my presence lifting you, filling you with unwavering hope. And when the sun rises again, you will long to return to me, to bask in the love that surrounds and comforts you. I delight in seeing your joy. Let me witness your radiant smile, a reflection of the true joy I have placed within you. Even if today feels heavy, even if burdens press against your heart, choose to smile. Smile not because of your circumstances, but because of your faith. Smile because you are not alone. You have an almighty Father, full of mercy and boundless power. That is who I am, and that is who I will always be. Through every season, both the joyous and the difficult, you will feel my unfailing love within your heart. Cling to me and let my presence be your strength, your peace, and your unshakable joy. To me, you are like a little one, precious and deeply loved. I hold you in my hands, lifting you high so that you may truly know and feel the depth of my love for you. That miracle you have been longing for, it is nearer than you realize. Keep your heart anchored in my word, and let your faith be strengthened as you wait with expectation. Bring your requests before me. Do not hold back. Write them down. Speak them aloud. Tell me what weighs heavy on your heart. I am always ready to listen, always ready to respond. Share your battles with me, confide in me your pain, and surrender your deepest concerns. As you bring them to me with faith and hope, know that even now I am moving. Even in this very moment, as you hear my voice, I am already providing the solution you seek. You are never alone in your struggles. I am here, working on your behalf, unfolding my perfect plan in ways beyond what you can see. Hold tightly to my promises and walk forward in confidence, for I am with you, guiding you toward victory. In me you will find the healing and peace you seek. My Holy Spirit will illuminate the path to victory, my power and in my love, for they are more than enough to deliver you from every hardship. My strength is greater than any obstacle you may face, and my grace is sufficient to carry you through the storm. Rest in the assurance that I am with you, providing, protecting, and guiding you toward a future full of hope and blessing. I am your Almighty God, and in this very moment, as you listen to my voice, I am calming the storm that troubles you. Just as the wind and the waves obey me, so too will your difficulties yield to my will. I am in complete control, and under my care you will find peace and refuge. Let my peace, which surpasses all understanding, guard your heart and mind. I am here to sustain you and to lead you to healing waters filled with joy. Take the step of faith. Believe in me. My word is firm and true, a secure anchor in times of uncertainty. Trusting in me opens the door to the peace and safety that only I can give. My love for you is unshakable, and my plan for your life is filled with victory and prosperity. So hold tightly to my hand, for we will face whatever comes, and I promise you, my grace will always be sufficient for any challenge you may encounter. There are things buried deep within your soul, wounds and fears that have been hidden for too long. But now, it is time to bring them into the light. Do not be afraid. I am here with you. Speaking with me every day will strengthen you, renew you, and build your faith in ways you never imagined. As you open your heart to me, you will begin to feel the weight of your burdens lifting. The chains that once held you back will break, and you will walk in the freedom I have always desired for you. Lay it all down before me, every worry, every fear, every sorrow. Give it to me, and I will carry it for you. As you release these burdens, your soul will feel lighter, and joy will fill the empty spaces where pain once dwelled. You are not meant to carry these struggles alone. My love is here to sustain you, to heal you, and to restore your spirit. I am working in you, even in the moments when you do not yet see the full picture. You have listened to my voice, and now I long to hear yours. Speak to me. Tell me everything. I am listening with undivided attention, with a heart full of love for you. Do not hold anything back. There is no fear in my presence, only grace and understanding. You are safe here, and nothing you say will change my love for you. I delight in these moments when you draw near, when you seek my presence with an open heart. I am so happy to see you here. You have come to receive my love, to be nourished by my word, and that is good. You have already begun to notice changes within yourself, the way your heart feels lighter, the way your spirit is awakening to the beauty of my presence. And if there is still something troubling you, do not worry. That is why I am here. Bring it to me, and let my peace fill every part of your being. You are cherished, you are heard, and you are deeply, eternally loved. I know there are moments when you feel overwhelmed, when your thoughts race and your peace is shaken. Worries try to take hold of your mind, making you restless and uncertain. But each morning, you have the privilege of coming to me in prayer. You can lay down your burdens before me and step into your day with renewed joy, free from the weight of concerns that were never meant for you to carry. I am here, always ready to listen, always ready to give you peace beyond understanding. Think, what truly matters? Where should your focus be? Do not waste precious moments in fear over things that may never happen. Do not let anxious thoughts steal the beauty of today. I take care of you always. I watch over your life with love that never fails. If I am with you, what do you have to fear? Nothing. You are held securely in my hands, and that means you already have everything you need. Swing and let your faith grow stronger each day. Activate your faith and let it fill your heart with peace. Whenever you feel overwhelmed, come to me. Kneel if you wish, or simply sit in the quiet of your room. Close your eyes and let your heart overflow with gratitude. Thank me for your family, for your work, for your health. Listen to me. Do not turn away from my voice, for every word I speak is meant to touch your spirit and bring peace to your heart. Throughout this day, my presence will surround you like a protective shield, and I will embrace you with unshakable love. My guidance, for I will lead you along the right path and show you the way forward. Let me quiet your thoughts and still your doubts. I do not want fear or desperation to drive your decisions. Instead, I desire for you to walk in peace, with a heart full of confidence, knowing that I am speaking to you even in the stillness. Nothing and no one will harm you, for I am with you always. Many in the world cry out, claiming to know me, but their hearts are far from me. They seek recognition and power, but what I desire is so much simpler, so much more profound. I do not seek grand offerings or sacrifices, nor do I demand promises you cannot keep. All I ask is for your sincere faith, even if it is as small as a mustard seed. That tiny seed, planted in the soil of your heart, will grow into a mighty tree, strong and deeply rooted, reaching toward the heavens. This is what pleases me, your trust, your love, and your willingness to walk with me, one step at a time. For my plans for you are good and perfect. I'm preparing a way where there seems to be no way. Even in moments of waiting, I'm working behind the scenes, orchestrating events for your good. Do not let fear cloud your vision or anxiety steal your peace. I am the God of peace, and I will guide you gently through every storm. Instead, lean into my promises and allow my presence to guide you. Rest in my assurance that nothing is too hard for me. I am the God of abundance, and I take delight in blessing Ren. Open your heart to receive all that I have for you, and walk forward with confidence, knowing that I am with you every step of the way. We will journey into a life filled with peace, joy, and overflowing blessings. Take courage, and your current struggles are temporary, but my love and provision are eternal. Let go of the weight of worry and lift your eyes to me. As you, my goodness, you will see doors open that you never imagined possible. Do not let fear hold you back or keep you from moving forward. I am calling you to rise and walk, for as you do, the windows of heaven will open wide for you. I will pour out blessings upon you, abundant, true, and overflowing. You will see my provision in ways you cannot yet imagine, for I am the one who provides for all your needs. I promise you freedom from the weight of financial burdens and the relentless demands of debt. I will give you more than enough, enough to meet your needs, enough to share generously, and enough to bring joy to others through your giving. As you bless others, you will sow seeds that will bring forth an even greater harvest. This is my promise to you. You will continue to reap and sow, not just for a season, but every day, every month, and every year to come. This is the life of abundance I have planned for you. Let these words take root in your heart. Read them, listen to them, and meditate on them until my promises become alive within you. I urge you to act on what I am saying. Nourish your soul with my word and take steps of faith. Move forward with confidence, knowing that I am with you every step of the way. My commands are not burdensome. They are the key to unlocking the fullness of my blessings in your life. Now is the time to awaken your faith. Let it ignite like a fire within you, bringing life and momentum to the plans I have prepared for you. Leave behind the memories of past defeats and the heavy weight of guilt. These do not define you. My love and my plans for you do. Decide today to persevere, to fight for the future I have promised, and to rise above the voices of doubt and criticism. Forgive those who have wronged you, release the pain, and step into the freedom I offer. Forget the past and press forward with hope and determination. I am with you, guiding you toward a life filled with purpose, peace, and joy. Hear my promise today. My words are your shield, and your faith is your sword. They will help you overcome every obstacle in your path. I am with you, helping you forge a way through the challenges that stand before you. Do not give up. Instead, choose perseverance. Come to me with your whole heart, speaking words of faith and determination. Tell me that you will keep fighting, keep living, and keep believing. Let these words flow from your lips and settle deeply into your heart. Move forward, for I am your heavenly Father, your God, your Savior. I know your heart more intimately than anyone else. I see beyond the struggles you face and understand the depth of your feelings. I know the pain of your regrets, the weight of your decisions, and the moments when defeat seems overwhelming. Yet even in this, I want you to know how deeply and unconditionally I love you. Let each step be taken in faith, knowing that I am shaping you into a reflection of my love and grace. Hold tightly to the truth that I am always with you, nurturing you, and delighting in your progress. You are my masterpiece, and I will never stop working in your life until all my promises are fulfilled. With all your heart, and put me first in everything you do. Dedicate your heart to me. Nurture your family with love and care. Remain steadfast in prayer, and work diligently with the gifts I have given you. When you honor me in these ways, I will bless you abundantly, far beyond what you can comprehend. My plans for you are good, and my thoughts for you are higher than yours. You are my cherished creation, and I will lead you into a life filled with miracles, joy, and eternal purpose. Do not be discouraged by the challenges you face, for I am with you, guiding you step by step toward the destiny I have prepared for you. Live with honesty and integrity in all that you do. Treat others with kindness and respect, reflecting my love in your actions and words. When you walk in my ways, I will provide for you abundantly. My blessings are not accompanied by sorrow, stress, sleepless nights, or endless conflicts, but with peace that transcends understanding and abundance that meets every need. I am your source, and that I will never leave you lacking. You cannot yet imagine the fullness of what I have in store for you. But as you follow my instructions, you will see my hand moving powerfully in your life. Take this message to heart and listen to it again and again. Let its revelation gently enter your soul, word by word, until it becomes a part of who you are. I am writing my plans on your mind and inscribing my promises on your heart. As you meditate on my words, you will gain clarity and strength to face each day with courage and hope. My promises are unchanging, and my love for you is eternal. And watch as I lead you into a future filled with blessings, peace, and the fulfillment of my perfect will for your life. Focus your heart and mind on what truly matters. Do not allow yourself to be consumed by distractions that drain your energy or waste the precious time I have given you. I want to see you ready, attentive, and fully prepared for the journey ahead. Through this powerful word, I am equipping you with the strength, wisdom, and perseverance you need. When setbacks or failures come your way, do not be dismayed. Rise from every defeat, for it is part of the process that strengthens and refines you. Stop looking back at what is behind you, and instead, focus on the possibilities that lie ahead. Each new moment is an opportunity to move forward with purpose and hope. What feels like a storm in your life today, I assure you, will one day be understood as merely the wind. The challenges you face are not meant to destroy you, but to prepare you for greater things. Trust me through the uncertainty, and keep moving forward with faith. In time, you will see the beauty and hope that were hidden in every new beginning. I am with you every step of the way, loving you and guiding you through the storms and into the calm. Let my love be your anchor, holding you steady no matter what comes. In my power, in the dreams I have planted within your heart, and in the gifts and talents I have given you. These are not random. They are intentional, crafted to fulfill the purpose I have for your life. Use them with courage and confidence, knowing that I am the one who sustains you. Treat your family and everyone who supports you with kindness, respect, and love. For they are gifts I have placed in your life to walk alongside you. I have arranged everything for your good, not for selfish gain, but so that you may be a blessing to others. When you live with a heart that reflects you, bring light to the world around you. So focus your eyes on me and the path I have set before you. Let go of fear and doubt, and walk forward in faith. I am working in your life, aligning every detail for a purpose far greater than you can imagine. I am shaping you, preparing you, and surrounding you with my goodness. We will navigate this journey, and you will see my promises come to life in ways that will amaze you. You are never alone, for I am always by your side, loving you through every moment and leading you into the fullness of the life I have planned for you. Hear my promise to you. I will make you an oasis in the desert, a place of rest, refreshment, and renewal, where those who seek me will find you. And through you, they will encounter. Open your heart to this divine love I am pouring into you. Receive it with joy, for it will strengthen you to face every challenge that comes your way. Speak to me now with love and faith, saying, I receive your love, God. These words are not just a declaration, but an invitation for my spirit to dwell fully within you and guide you through every step of your journey. Today, I am giving you a new life, a fresh beginning filled with my promises and my presence. From this moment forward, everything will change as you align your heart with mine. Start this day with your head held high, knowing that you are deeply loved and cherished by the Creator of the universe. Let your heart be full of faith, for with faith, all things are possible. As you will see the world around you begin to transform. The challenges you face will no longer feel insurmountable, for I will equip you with the strength, wisdom, and courage you need to overcome them. Even in the moments of uncertainty, I am working behind the scenes, orchestrating events for your good and my glory. Never forget that every moment of this day, I am with you. In your quiet moments and in your busiest hours, my presence surrounds you. I am the source of your strength, the anchor for your soul, and the light that guides you through even the darkest times. Whatever you face, know that you do not face it alone. I am your refuge, your protector, and your closest friend. Lean on me, and I will uphold you with my righteous hand. When doubts creep in, my faithfulness. When you feel weak, let my strength carry you. Let this truth fill your heart with peace and confidence. You are never alone, and my love for you is eternal. Rejoice in this new day I have given you. Walk forward with boldness and trust, knowing that I am working all things for your good. Each step you take in faith is part of the beautiful journey I have designed for you. Allow my love to flow through you, making you a beacon of hope and a testimony of my faithfulness. Your life, transformed by will, inspire others to seek me and find the same peace and joy that fills your heart. We will face every challenge, and we will celebrate every victory. You are, and I delight in walking this journey with you. That every day is a gift, an opportunity to draw closer to me and to fulfill the purpose I have placed within you. Reflect on my promises and let them guide your actions and thoughts. When you feel overwhelmed, pause and speak my name, for I am near, ready to comfort and strengthen you. Embrace the hope that I have given you and let it shine brightly, illuminating the path ahead. As you surrender your plans to me, I will lead you into a life filled with blessings, joy, and the fulfillment of my perfect will. Today, take a moment to give thanks for all that I have done and all that I am about to do. Celebrate the victories, both big and small, for they are signs of my hand at work in your life. Know that even in the waiting, I am preparing you for something greater. Let gratitude fill your heart, and let your grow deeper with each passing moment. We will build a life that reflects my glory and radiates my love to the world. You are, and I am with you now and forevermore. When silence tries to stir fear within you, my voice is greater. Do not be afraid, for I am near. I am your heavenly Father, here to take you by the hand and walk with you through uncertainty. When you feel weary, I will lift you up. When you think you cannot go on, I will strengthen and encourage you. The truth is, you can go on. I have placed within you the power to rise above every challenge. Keep moving forward, for I am with you, guiding you every step of the way. I want you to live fully, to embrace the life I have given you, and to walk in the freedom of my love. I created you with a beautiful purpose, one that is uniquely yours. I see the struggles within your mind, the moments when doubt creeps in and tries to convince you that my promises will never come to pass. I know the thoughts that weigh you down at night, the fears that whisper you will lose everything, that you are unloved, that you are alone. But hear me clearly. Those thoughts are lies, planted by the enemy to steal your joy and shake your faith. You are not defined by the doubts that haunt you, nor are you bound by the expectations of others. Your destiny is in my hands alone. No one knows you better than I do, and no one loves you more than I do. So let me fill you with hope once again. Right now, choose to silence those negative thoughts. Replace them with my truth. I have called you my own, and nothing can change that. You are cherished beyond measure, and my love for you is greater than anything in this universe. Rest in my presence, knowing that I am with you, guiding you, and working all things for your good. The desires within your heart were placed there by me, and my plan is for you to fulfill them. My Holy Spirit dwells within you, guiding you, strengthening you, and reminding you that your past and your mistakes are are not obstacles in my eyes. Nothing can prevent my blessings and favor from reaching you, but you must make a choice today. Seek me daily. Come and listen to my word, for it is life and truth. Nourish your soul with the strength that revives your spirit. I have come today to breathe new life into your dreams. Those hopes you once cherished, the ones you thought had faded or died, are not lost. I'm resurrecting them even now. Let my presence awaken every beautiful desire within you, restoring what you thought was beyond reach. Today you will feel the rain of my power upon you, refreshing and renewing your soul. I am opening your spiritual eyes so that you may see the wonders I have prepared for you. Through my power, you will accomplish more than you ever imagined. Stand firm in faith, for I am with you, leading you into a future filled with purpose, joy, and abundance. The weight of the cross I carried on my back, the torment of whips that tore into my flesh, the insults hurled at me by those who wished to see me fall. Yet I pressed on. I endured every blow, every word of scorn, because you were on my mind. The suffering did not stop me, and the cruelty of others did not silence me. I did it all for you. I paid the ultimate price so that today you could rise and walk boldly into the blessings I have prepared for you, without excuses, without hesitation. You can do this, for I am with you. But give me your full attention. Listen to these words I speak over you. Do not seek wisdom from those who do not have your best interests at heart. There are those who envy what I have placed within you, who do not wish to see you succeed. Do not be led astray by voices that pull you away from my truth. Instead, cling to my divine love, for in my presence you will never be lost. Hold fast to my promises, and you will walk with unshakable confidence. Nothing will discourage you, nothing will break your spirit, because you will always all that I have done for you. Time and time again, I have reminded you of my faithfulness, and you have lifted your voice, crying out, Amen. When my words reached your heart, call upon me and I will answer you. I will show you great and hidden things that you do not yet understand. And this is what I love about you. You have believed in my words. You brought me your most urgent prayers, thinking the answer was impossible, too far beyond reach. But your heart and your eyes have witnessed my faithfulness. I heard you. I truly answered you. I assure you once more, this new request you have laid before me I will answer. Greater and more wonderful blessings are on their way to you. Even now, my peace and tranquility are filling your soul, reminding you that I am with you. Hold on to your faith. Keep believing, keep working, and never cease in prayer. Stand firm and fight with unwavering determination, for I am strengthening you every step of the way. In my perfect time, I will give you rest. The day is drawing near when I will place this beautiful miracle in your hands. Do not lose hope, for my promises never fail. I love you deeply, and I delight in seeing you trust me. Very soon, what you have asked for will come to pass. You are cherished, you are favored, and you are blessed beyond measure. Receive your blessing with joy, for it is my gift to you. Let your heart rejoice, knowing that my plans for you are filled with goodness. Walk in faith, embrace my love, and know that I am always by your side, guiding you into the fullness of my promises. Why do you feel discouraged? Do you not know that I am still at work in your life? I have not finished with you yet. I am shaping your heart, aligning circumstances for your good, and refining your character. Every moment I am performing both small and great miracles to secure your future. This is the sign you have been waiting for, the proof that I hear every prayer and that I am always with you. My love for you has never wavered. I have never turned away from you. I am your Almighty God. There is nothing beyond my power. I can answer your prayers, provide for your every need, shield you from harm, and guide you in wisdom. No enemy that rises against you will prevail, for I am your defender. Whatever comes in the days ahead, do not let your heart grow weary. Do not fear the changes I am bringing into your life, for every new season is part of my divine plan. Trust me. Walk forward with confidence, knowing that I am leading you into greater blessings. I will never leave you, and my promises will always stand. Take courage, for I am working all things for your good. Never allow fear to take root in your heart. I am with you as a mighty warrior, standing beside you in every battle. I am your healer, your friend, your shepherd. What I have promised, I will fulfill. Every blessing I have spoken over you will come to pass, and soon you will lift your hands in gratitude, praising me with all your soul. Do not let impatience cloud your vision. Fill your heart with my words so you may understand my will. Even in your struggles, even in your missteps, and even in your darkest moments, my plan for you remains unshaken. You are stepping into a season of prosperity and freedom, a time of restoration and joy. I see your perseverance, your unwavering faith in the midst of trials, and because of that, greater miracles are on the way. I am pouring out abundant blessings upon your life. Do not take them for granted. Do not reject what I place in your hands. Share these gifts with those you love. Extend grace to those around you, and see others through my eyes. Do not judge by appearances or hold on to resentment. Walk in love, for as you give, so shall you receive. Your reward is near, and I am leading you into a future filled with my goodness. Treasure every person I place on your path. Listen closely and take this to heart. Throughout your journey, you will cross paths with many souls. Greet them warmly, offer a smile, extend kindness, and treat them with respect. Do not dismiss these encounters, for even the briefest moments can hold great significance. You may only see them once, but one day, in a time and place you least expect, your paths will cross again. When they do, you will understand that even the smallest act of love has the power to create ripples far beyond what you can see. When that day comes, they will the kindness you showed them. They will recall the warmth of your smile and the sincerity of your words. And in that moment, they will respond to you with the same love and grace. The small acts of kindness you share today are not forgotten. They become powerful keys that will unlock doors of favor and opportunity in the future. You will encounter people of influence, those with resources, those in positions of authority, and those who have endured suffering, yet remain humble in spirit. Each of them carries a story, just as you do, and I have placed them in your life for a reason. Sometimes you will be the one offering encouragement, and other times you will be the one receiving it. Open your heart to these divine appointments, for they are part of my plan. Do not turn them away. Do not judge them by appearances. Embrace them with love, and if you have the ability to help, do so with a willing heart. Even the simplest gesture, a word of encouragement or an act of generosity, can be the answer to someone's silent prayer. I see beyond what the eyes can perceive, and I tell you this: true greatness is found in a heart that serves others selflessly. Do not let pride or impatience blind you to the needs around you. Walk with awareness, for along your journey, you may even entertain angels without knowing it. But if you walk distracted, caught up in your own worries, you may fail to recognize these divine appointments. Stay present, stay compassionate, and walk in love, for I am guiding each step you take. I have orchestrated encounters that will shape your life and the lives of those around you. Be intentional in the way you interact with others, for every moment holds the potential to reveal my love. Zrania, Your actions reflect the light I have placed within you. Let that light shine brightly, not only for those who are near, but also for those whose paths you will cross in the future. The love you share, the kindness you extend, and the grace you offer will never be in vain. They will return to you in ways beyond your understanding, for my blessings flow through those who live with open hearts. Continue to love, continue to give, and continue to I am working through you in ways you cannot yet see. Listen to my wisdom, for when you do, your life will overflow with blessings, and your heart will be filled with great joy. Blessing you has always been part of my plan. I long for you to walk in victory, to stand firm in my truth, and to lead others through the power of my word. Embrace the triumph I have prepared for you are more than you see. You are a conqueror, a champion, a beloved child of the Almighty God. I hear your prayers, I see your struggles, and I answer you in ways beyond your understanding. Surrounding you are thousands of warrior angels, guarding your steps and shielding you from harm. What more do you need to believe in yourself? Deep within your soul, let the truth take root. You are victorious. I chose you long before you took your first breath, setting you apart for a purpose greater than you can imagine. You are living in a time and place that I have appointed, and I am waiting for you to rise up, to embrace your calling, and to commit yourself fully to the mission I have entrusted to you. The days of my return draw near. Let go of your doubts, for they do not define you. Instead, hold fast to this unshakable truth. You are not a mistake. You are divinely created, intricately designed with care and love. If others have failed to see your worth, know that I have always seen you as precious. My love for you surpasses all understanding, greater than anything in this universe. Today, let this truth settle deep within you. Believe in me, for I have always believed in you. Rise each day with courage, for I have called you to walk in my blessings and share them with joy. As you open your eyes each morning, I will guide your steps, revealing the path I have prepared for you. When you come into my presence, I will unveil my plans, filling you with wisdom and understanding. You will begin to see the intricate ways I have shaped your life, how every trial and triumph has molded you into the person you are today. There will be moments when others rise against you, when jealousy and opposition try to shake your faith, but do not be afraid. I am your protector, your refuge, and no weapon formed against you shall prosper. If you ever feel weak or burdened by sickness, cry out to me, and I will renew your strength. My healing power is greater than any affliction. In moments of discouragement, when confusion clouds your heart, take a deep breath and place your hand over your heart. Let my presence remind you of this unshakable truth. I am with you always, guiding, loving, and strengthening you. You are never alone, for I walk beside you through every season. Зрение, и я сделаю твой путь прямым. Hold on to my promises, for they will never fail you. Stand firm, embrace my love, and move forward with unwavering faith, knowing that I have already gone before you, preparing the way for all that is to come. I dwell within you. Your body is the sacred temple of my Holy Spirit, and I will never leave you. I do not abandon. I do not walk away. Do not let your emotions deceive you into believing otherwise. I was, I am, and I will always be with you. Yesterday, today, and forever. I remain unchanging, steadfast in my love for you. My love for you never fails, never fades, and never diminishes. Open your eyes and see, for each day I will reveal new ways to show you how deeply I care for you. I surround you with my divine grace, lifting you into a supernatural level of blessing and favor. What you have been praying for is coming. Very soon you will hold in your hands the answers, the blessings, and the fulfillment of promises I have spoken over your life. From this day forward, rise up with confidence. You are not defeated. You are a champion of faith, a warrior in my kingdom. Walk boldly in the truth of who you are, beloved, chosen, and empowered by my Spirit. My timing, hold on to my word, and move forward with unwavering faith. I love you, now and always. My dear child, have you ever wondered if there is a love so immeasurable and deep that no matter how many times you stumble, you can still find refuge in arms that never fail? I speak to you now because I see every wound in your heart, every tear you have shed in secret, and I want you to know that I do not look upon you with condemnation. I look upon you with endless compassion and unwavering tenderness. I am here to remind you, you are never alone, and I want you to feel the calm assurance that comes from knowing I watch over you with the eyes of perfect love. I see you when you feel lost in a whirlwind of anxieties and burdens. I see the way your shoulders sag under the weight of guilt or regret. Perhaps you have made choices you are not proud of, or perhaps life circumstances have pushed you down so far that you question your own worth. But my child, you have been surrounded by my presence long before you ever knew how to call my name. I have always been near you, waiting with open arms, ready to offer you solace. I do not want you to be crushed by shame or haunted by the scars of your past. I want you to discover the freedom that arises from forgiveness, from mercy that flows like a gentle river, washing away every stain you thought would remain forever. You might be wondering how I can accept you when you have stumbled so many times. Let me reassure you, I have paid a high price to show you that my love is not dependent on perfection. As I have spoken through the ages, come to me all who are weary and heavy laden, and I will give you rest. I meant every word. Look at your life and see how often I have extended my hand to you, even on those days when you felt most unworthy. Do you remember the moments you believed you were utterly alone? I was whispering comfort to your spirit, drawing you close, gently calling you away from despair. Breathe in deeply now, and feel my affectionate presence encircle you like a warm covering on a cold night. Let my words permeate your heart. You are treasured. You matter to me. When darkness tries to convince you that there is no hope, let these truths light a spark in your soul. I long for you to rest in my arms, just as a small child rests against a loving parent, never doubting for an instant that they are safe. If you would only open your heart and allow my comfort to flow within, you would discover the peace that surpasses all understanding. Feel the heaviness of your burdens begin to lift. Guilt no longer needs to define you, for I have declared you forgiven. Disappointment no longer needs to chain you, for I offer you a new path, bright with promise. The valleys you have walked, the darkness you have encountered, have no power to crush your spirit when you place your trust in me. I invite you to remember the stories you have heard about how I guided my people through perilous deserts, how I used the least likely individuals to accomplish extraordinary things. Why would I refuse to help you now, when my love is the same yesterday, today, and forever? Think of the courage that David had when he faced that colossal threat, armed with nothing but faith and a simple tool in his hand. Think of how I gave him victory, not because of his size or strength, but because he placed his trust in my power. In the same way, I want to fill your life with hope and possibility. When you feel insignificant or ill-equipped to overcome obstacles, that is precisely the moment I want to intervene and prove that no situation is impossible when you lean on my promise. I also want you to know that every time you allow my words to sink into your heart, a gentle transformation begins within you. Yes, you may still wrestle with old habits, and you might still falter. Yet my mercy is not easily exhausted. If you turn to me time and time again, you will find that I always receive you with a love that mends what is broken and makes you whole again. I see you for who you really are, the beauty I placed within you when I formed your soul. I know your potential, your dreams, and I have purposed so much more for you than you can imagine for yourself. Sometimes you feel trapped by the memories of hurt, both the pain you have suffered and the pain you may have inflicted on others. Let me encourage you. I am the one who can heal every wound, whether it is fresh or decades old. I bring a divine balm that soothes the ache in your heart. I do not deny what has happened, but I offer the opportunity for change and renewal. I offer a fresh start every morning, a chance to believe that the best chapters of your life remain unwritten. Open your eyes and see that I have set before you a path of hope. Even if you cannot fully discern it yet, walk by faith and trust that I am leading you step by step, day by day. Release the fear that paralyzes you. Allow yourself to dream again. Fear says that you are not good enough or that you will only fail again. But I say to you, be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid, for I am with you wherever you go. It is my promise to fill your days with blessings when you trust me. Yes, trials will still arise, but through each trial, I will shape your character and show you angles of my grace you never knew existed. I never promised a life devoid of challenges. Instead, I promise that I will walk with you through the raging storms, calm the waves of panic in your mind, and bring you to a safe harbor. Look at the world around you, how everything is held in perfect balance. Do you believe that I would care for the birds of the air, the flowers of the field, and yet neglect you? Never. You are precious in my eyes, far beyond any treasure. I understand those sleepless nights when your thoughts swirl and you replay the same regrets over and over. I see the moments you cannot voice aloud because you wonder if anyone would still accept you, if they knew. My dear child, I already know every secret, every thought you've ever had, and still, my heart is wide open, beckoning you closer. My love does not shrink back at your confession. It rejoices that you trust me enough to bare your soul. I do not hold your past mistakes against you. I rejoice that your heart is seeking truth. Let the past remain in the past. The shame that tormented you no longer has any hold if you release it into my hands. Right now, feel how I am breathing new life into your spirit. I am the God who gives beauty in exchange for ashes, joy in exchange for sorrow, praise in exchange for despair. Let me fill the empty spaces within you that you have tried so hard to fill with lesser things. You have searched high and low for a love that stays. You have yearned for an acceptance that does not waver. I am here to tell you that you don't have to beg or strain for my favor. I am not distant or cold. I see your tears, and they move my heart. I am drawn to your vulnerability. Your honesty is precious to me. There is no condemnation in my presence, only an invitation to step into the light of my healing. If you wonder how to move forward, I say, take my hand. Let me guide you forward with confidence. I do not demand complicated sacrifices. I only ask for your heart, sincere and open. Come just as you are. Come weary, come hopeful, come fearful, come ready. My arms are open wide, and I have never failed to show mercy to any soul that approached me in humility. Rather than punishing you, I lift you up so that you can experience the magnitude of my transforming grace. Even in your weakest moments, I am here. In those hours when you cannot find words to pray, I understand the language of your tears and your sighs. I stand by you, quietly but powerfully, illuminating the darkness and reminding you that despair does not have the final word over your life. I encourage you to recall the story of how light appeared in the very beginning. Out of utter chaos and emptiness I spoke, and the universe began to sing with beauty and order. I can do the same in your life. The chaos can become a canvas of my mercy, and the emptiness can be filled with purpose that awakens your soul to new joys. Let me remind you of how I led the children of Israel through the sea on dry ground, how I quenched their thirst in a barren wilderness, how I defended them when they had no weapons of their own. My might is not just for ancient tales. My might is present and real for you, right here, right now. If your spirit is parched and you cannot imagine how you will find your next step, simply call out to me. Yes, call out in your brokenness. Call out with a contrite heart, and I will answer you. Trust that my ears are always attentive to your cries. Do not let shame or fear convince you that I have turned away. Your voice is precious to me. I embrace you without hesitation. No matter how the world has defined you, no matter how many times you have been told that you are not enough, I am the one who formed your inmost being. I have known you since before you took your first breath. You are mine, and I place immense worth upon you. I know society might try to measure your value by your achievements or possessions, but my definition of your value is founded on the love that shaped your soul. When you stand still in my presence, you can sense that you were made for something more than just surviving each day. You were created to flourish in my light, to share kindness, and to bring hope to others. Let me speak life into your heart. You have a future filled with promise. You are not a lost cause. You are not beyond redemption. I break every lie that tries to convince you otherwise. I want to see you walk with your head held high, not in arrogance, but in a humble confidence that you are deeply loved. I want to teach you to see yourself through my eyes, brimming with compassion and delight. Do not be afraid to take a step of faith. Do not let the uncertainties of tomorrow paralyze you today. I hold your tomorrows, and I know the plans I have for you, plans to give you hope and a secure future. I also desire for you to understand that my grace is never a license for carelessness. True grace transforms and elevates you to a life overflowing with real peace. Sin is not a game. You know the consequences it brings: disconnection, pain, regret. But I have come to abolish the separation between us, to pull you out of cycles that harm you and those around you. My heart breaks when I see you hurting, so I extend my hand to lift you out of the mire. I replace condemnation with invitation, so you can stand again in the radiance of my presence. Look at the countless times I have shielded you when you didn't even realize it. Look at the narrow escapes from danger, the near misses that could have been catastrophic. Sometimes I saved you directly. Sometimes I worked through unexpected acts of kindness from people you barely knew. My protective grace has always been at work around you, even in the smallest, quietest details. In the same way, I want you to be assured, though the storms of life roar, you are never at the mercy of the chaos. You are held firmly in the palm of my hand, and I will bring you through every challenge stronger in character and more certain of the love that anchors you. When you feel unworthy, remember that I have already made provision for every shortcoming. That is the essence of my message. I restore, I redeem, I rebuild. If you could see how precious your life is from my perspective, you would never again question whether you have a place in my heart. There is no event in your past powerful enough to cancel the purpose I have set for you. Even the scars that remain can serve as a testament to how far you have come. Perhaps you worry that you can never be used for anything meaningful. Let me assure you, I specialize in turning the humble and the broken-hearted into glorious vessels of compassion and hope. You are exactly the kind of person I love to use, precisely because you understand the depth of mercy you have received. And so, if there are voices in your mind telling you that it is too late, that you have missed your chance, or that you have gone too far astray, listen to my voice instead. My grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness. This truth is meant to encourage you that even in your frailty, you can rest in the arms of the one who holds the entire universe. I do not expect you to navigate life by your own strength. Lean on me, cast your cares upon me, for I truly care for you. Do not think you must come to me only after you have cleaned yourself up. My mercy is the very agent of your transformation, the driving force that helps you break free from every chain. Perhaps you have been wrestling with fear and doubt for so long that anxiety feels like your constant companion. Maybe you dread the unknown, or you are weary from trying to control every outcome. I invite you to lay all of that down, to let go, and let me steer your ship through turbulent waters. I know how exhausting it is for you to carry worries about finances, relationships, health, or the future. I do not want you living in a perpetual state of worry, bracing yourself for disaster. Instead, I call you to rest in the knowledge that I hold all things in my capable hands. Remember how I provided daily sustenance for my children in ancient times, how I never allowed them to perish in their wanderings. In that same manner, I will not abandon you today. Breathe in peace, exhale anxiety, and know that I am still in control. Yet I also encourage you to do your part. Faith is not a passive wish. It is an active stance of the heart. Work with diligence and serve others with a sincere spirit. Show kindness to those around you, just as I have shown mercy to you. Build relationships that honor the values of respect and empathy. Let the same tender love I pour into you overflow onto those who need a gentle touch of compassion. As you do so, you will see the fruits of my presence manifest in your life in ways you never imagined. Doors will open, opportunities for growth will arise, and your life will become a living testimony of what happens when someone trusts in my goodness wholeheartedly. Still, I know there are times you may feel you cannot keep going. Discouragement tries to strangle hope, whispering lies that you are worthless. It may tell you that the gap between the person you are and the person you want to be is unbridgeable. Listen closely. That gap is bridged by my love, my sacrifice, and my victory over darkness. I walk beside you as you climb the steep hills of your journey, and I celebrate with you when you reach the mountaintops. I do not scold you for crying out in the middle of the valley. Rather, I draw near to you with even more closeness, letting you know that you are not forsaken. I encourage you to speak to me candidly. If your heart aches, pour out your sorrows. If you are angry, I am big enough to handle your frustration. I would rather you express your true feelings than hide behind a mask. In honest communication, healing begins, because you learn that I am not fragile or easily offended. My heart is infinitely open to your questions and confusions. Through that vulnerability, you will discover that my response to your brokenness is compassion, not wrath. Time and again I have shown that I draw near to the contrite in spirit, and I do not despise a humble plea for help. I also want to remove from you the notion that you must earn your place with me. Yes, I value obedience, but not as a transaction. Obedience is the natural outflow of a heart that understands the depth of my love. When you realize how deeply you are cherished, you will want to walk in a way that aligns with the light of that love. Rather than viewing my instructions as burdensome rules, see them as a path leading you to freedom. I do not command you to hamper your joy. I command you because I know the pitfalls of life that can ensnare you. My guidance is meant to protect your soul and cultivate genuine peace. When I say, "Do not fear," it is because fear robs you of the faith that propels you into abundant living. Look around you today and notice the subtle ways in which I remind you of my affection. Maybe it is the soft glow of morning sunlight streaming through your window, or the comforting voice of a friend who checks on you when you least expect it. Maybe it is the perfect timing of an opportunity that lands just when you felt cornered. All these small graces are my way of saying, "I am here, I have not forgotten you." In the same way, I want you to become aware that you can always approach me. You do not have to fix everything before you kneel in my presence. I am the one who gives you strength and wisdom to face the challenges. Turn to me, speak freely, and watch how my response overflows with loving kindness. Imagine yourself resting in a meadow drenched in peaceful sunshine, or sitting beside tranquil waters. Let the image of such calm remind you that I am your shelter, your shepherd, the one who leads you to places of restoration. My grace is enough for your darkest day. My joy is available in your most desperate hour. I want to replace your anxiety with assurance. I want to stir in you a new song, a melody of hope that resonates even when circumstances look bleak. Like those who have gone before you, you can discover that I remain faithful in every season of life, whether in harvest or in drought. When the voices of discouragement become deafening, recall how I parted the waters for my people, how I fed them in ways they never expected, how I guided them day and night. Their journey was not free from trials, but my presence never forsook them. In the same way, as you walk through your own deserts, through heartbreaks and uncertainties, you can trust that I go before you. Let your spiritual eyes look beyond what is immediately visible. My promises stand firm, regardless of shifting circumstances. Yes, you have made mistakes. Sometimes you have strayed from my path. But let me urge you to step out of the shadows of shame. I promise to throw your sins as far as the east is from the west. So why do you still cling to them? I do not hold your failures over you like a sentence. Instead, I hold out my hand, offering complete pardon and the chance to begin again. Let the scars remind you of my healing power rather than your past defeats. I want you to rise each day with renewed confidence. Dare to believe that the fullness of life is yours to embrace. A richness that extends beyond material gain. A richness of spirit, of relationships, of purpose. If condemnation has been your inner voice, replace it with my truth. You are my beloved child, in whom I delight. You may feel unworthy of such a statement, yet it remains true because I have spoken it over you. If your heart has grown cold, or your mind has been burdened with cynicism, I am here to rekindle your warmth, to lift the mental fog that has weighed you down. Let me remind you of simpler days when you had the faith of a child. Remember how your eyes sparkled with wonder and trust before life's battles hardened you. That childlike faith is still accessible. It only requires you to surrender your doubts and say, I believe you love me. I believe you are for me. I believe you will never abandon me. Oh, how I love seeing that spark of hope ignite in your eyes once again. Whether you are young or old, you are always my precious one. My love for you never loses intensity or fades over time. You may think your prime years are behind you, or perhaps you are so young that others dismiss your dreams. I tell you, as long as you have breath in your lungs, I have extraordinary plans for you. Open your heart to the wondrous possibilities that come from walking hand in hand with me. You will find that even if the world tries to label you, my declaration over you is final. You are redeemed, you are cherished, you have a future bright with promise. Your life was never meant to be lived in isolation. I place you in communities, families, and friendships for a reason. My love within you is meant to be shared, to encourage those who also struggle, to lift those who have fallen. When you see someone hurting, remember how I comforted you, and let that compassion flow forth. When you see someone burdened by guilt, remember how I forgave you, and speak words of kindness that show them the door to freedom. You are my hands and feet in the world. You carry my light in the simplest acts of caring. Let generosity and gratitude shape your days, and you will see that as you give, so shall you receive, pressed down, shaken together and running over with blessings. In moments when loneliness tries to creep in, reminding you of painful abandonments or betrayals, remember that my bond with you is unbreakable. Human relationships can falter, but my steadfast love endures forever. If you feel misunderstood by those around you, trust that I know you better than you know yourself. If you feel unappreciated, rest in my approval. I see every good intention, every labor of love, every quiet sacrifice. Even if no one else notices, I do, and I treasure each act of kindness done in my name. I know you may still wonder how to maintain hope when the world often appears so chaotic. Wars, disasters, injustices, they weigh on your spirit. But even in these storms, I am at work in ways you cannot fully comprehend. I ask you to stand firm, to be a beacon of my compassion and truth. As you pray for healing, as you strive for peace, as you advocate for those who have no voice, you reflect the heart I have for this world. Do not lose heart. I have already overcome the darkness, and my light shall never be extinguished. Let this be a day of new beginnings for you. Let my words of assurance sink deep into your soul. Every time you open your eyes in the morning, you have a fresh chance to trust me and to walk with boldness. My mercies are new each day. Lift your face and breathe in that reality. When doubts come knocking, remind them that you are not alone. I am the one who stands guard over your life. When regrets resurface, place them on the altar of my grace. They cannot torment you any longer, for I have declared you free. You might be tempted to question why certain prayers remain unanswered. You might feel that your faith has not moved the mountains you desperately need to see moved. But I assure you, my timing is perfect, and my plans for you are rooted in eternal wisdom. Some answers unfold in ways that differ from your expectations. Some delays refine your character and stretch your faith, preparing you to handle blessings responsibly. Do not assume that silence means I have turned my face from you. Rather, see it as an invitation to grow deeper in trust, to learn the beauty of reliance on my timing. In the fullness of time, my answers become clear, and you will realize I was orchestrating a tapestry of grace that surpasses your understanding. I see you as you read or listen to these words, perhaps with a part of your mind still doubting. Let me speak directly to that doubt. My beloved, nothing is too hard for me. Release your cares one by one into the vast ocean of my mercy. Watch how they sink into oblivion, never to be retrieved. Let your soul exhale. Let the tension in your body ease as you accept that you do not need to carry the weight of the world. I, who fashion galaxies, have no trouble carrying your worries. Place them in my hands and be at peace. As your heart begins to soften, do not be surprised if memories of past hurts or failures resurface. That is part of the healing process. I gently bring them to light, not to shame you, but so you can surrender them. Picture yourself laying each painful memory at my feet, and then walking away without picking them up again. That is the essence of true release. Once you hand them over, trust that I will mend what needs mending. Forgive yourself too for carrying those weights for so long. You were doing the best you could with the understanding you had at the time. Now, with new insight, you can choose a different path, one paved with the understanding that my grace is enough. And if there are people you struggle to forgive, remember that forgiveness is not about approving wrongdoing. It is about liberating your own heart from bitterness. As you hand me your wounds, I heal your heart and empower you to extend mercy to others. It may not happen overnight, but gradually you will feel your heart lighten. In releasing resentment, you make space for divine love to flourish. When you let compassion bloom, you are mirroring my heart, which is always ready to redeem and restore. Let every breath you take now be a reminder that I gifted you with life for a purpose. You are part of a grand design, woven together with care. Your story is still unfolding, and every chapter has meaning. Whether you see it or not, every laugh, every tear, every victory, and every setback can be transformed into something redemptive in my hands. I see your future, and it is filled with promise. I hold the blueprint of your potential, and I am delighted each time you choose to walk in alignment with the hope I have placed within you. If you feel tension in your heart as you read these words, that tension might be your soul yearning for the acceptance only I can provide. It might be your spirit crying out for deeper intimacy with me. Embrace that yearning. Do not dismiss it or crowd it out with distractions. Let it draw you closer to me, where you will find that every longing is met by the fullness of my presence. Let it spur you to set aside a quiet space in your day, to talk with me, to listen for my voice. I am never too busy for you, never bored by your concerns, never unwilling to meet you right where you are. I am not bound by human limitations. My love transcends every border, every boundary. I reach you in the highest mountain peaks of joy and in the lowest valleys of sorrow. I laugh with you when you celebrate, and I wrap you in comfort when you mourn. I desire to be intimately involved in every part of your life, not merely called upon in times of emergency. Share your hopes, your plans, your excitement for life's possibilities. Invite me into your daily routine, your errands, your interactions with loved ones. You will see that when you remain aware of my presence, even the most mundane tasks shine with significance. You might be thinking, what can I do to show my gratitude for such a love? The answer is quite simple. Let yourself be loved. Receive what I freely give. Then, with that overflowing gratitude, love others. Speak words of life instead of negativity. Show kindness in places where harshness prevails. Be patient where impatience is the norm. Reflect my compassion in a world starved for tenderness. That is how you worship me in spirit and truth, not just in songs or rituals, but in letting love guide your every action. When you align yourself with love, you shine as a beacon of hope in dark places. You will face obstacles, yes, but remember the countless testimonies of people who overcame by trusting me. Some overcame addictions, some survived crushing defeats, some found hope beyond heartbreak, all because they discovered that my strength is perfected in their weakness. Let their journeys remind you that nothing is impossible for one who believes. Let their stories feed your faith so you can forge ahead with resilience. You may still have nights of tears, but joy will come in the morning. You may have seasons where everything seems to unravel, but trust that I am weaving a new masterpiece out of the threads of your trials. I rejoice every time you choose to rise from a fall. I cheer when you decide to stand back up, dust yourself off, and move forward with renewed determination. When you do this, you share in my victory. You embody the very spirit that conquered despair and overcame the greatest darkness. You become a living example of the transformation that occurs when divine love meets human frailty. Through you, others will see that redemption is not just a theory. It is a tangible reality, available to everyone. Let my words continue to echo in your soul throughout your day. Let them play softly in the background of your mind, reminding you that you are wrapped in a love that will never let you go. You are free to smile genuinely, free to rest peacefully, free to love deeply. My dear child, there is a home for you in my heart, a safe refuge no storm can disturb. Keep your eyes open to small miracles around you. Keep your heart open to new revelations of my kindness. And when you lay your head down at night, release any lingering worries to me. The world may be flawed, but my love is flawless. It is in that flawless love you can find your rest. Remember this: I am not a distant observer. I'm a tender companion, guiding, healing, and renewing you daily. I'm not disappointed when you struggle. My greatest desire is to see you thrive in the warmth of my everlasting embrace. As you continue through this day, hold tight to the promise that I am for you, not against you. Even in the face of the greatest adversities, you can stand firm, knowing that the one who formed the stars is the same one who knows the deepest corners of your heart and loves you passionately. Do not underestimate the power of small choices. Each time you choose kindness over aggression, forgiveness over revenge, gratitude over complaint, you align yourself with my heart. Even if it seems insignificant, such choices accumulate into a life that radiates my love. I see the effort it takes to hold your tongue when words of anger want to fly out. I see the willpower it requires to remain patient in the midst of frustration. Each act of grace is precious to me, and I honor the heart that strives to mirror my character. I know there are times you wonder if you can hear my voice clearly. It is not about volume or dramatic signs. It is often the gentle nudge in your conscience, the subtle shift in your perspective, the glimmer of hope that refuses to be extinguished. I speak in the stillness, and I speak through the caring words of someone reaching out to you at the perfect moment. Do not dismiss these signs, for they are my way of reminding you that my message of love is ever present, crossing all barriers to reach your heart. Let me emphasize again, your sins are forgiven. Your old chains have been broken. Let that reality sink into every fiber of your being, so that condemnation and self-accusation lose their power. I know that certain people may remind you of your failings. They may point fingers and judge you harshly. But my voice says, you are new. You are free. My verdict is what ultimately matters, and my verdict is grace. Walk in that freedom. Stop revisiting the prison cells that once held you captive. They are locked from the outside, and you hold the key, the truth of my boundless love. It warms my heart when you trust me with your sadness. Every tear you cry becomes a seed in my garden of restoration, and from that seed, I cultivate compassion in you. That compassion is not only for yourself, but also becomes an overflowing gift you can offer others. Your hardships equip you to understand the wounds of those around you. Your experiences empower you to share a comforting word at the right time, to extend a helping hand when no one else notices. Through each healed scar, you emerge stronger and more resilient, shining with the hope that helped you overcome. Believe me when I say, I am rejoicing over you right now. You might think, why would God rejoice over me? Because you are my creation, and everything about you is precious to me. Yes, you have flaws, but I see what you can become when you are enveloped by my grace. I see a pure reflection of my love waiting to break forth, like a hidden spring, eager to gush out in the desert. I do not fix my gaze on your flaws. I look at your willingness to be molded by love, and that willingness delights me beyond measure. If guilt tries to resurface, stand firm. Confess what needs to be confessed, repent where you must, but then move forward. Do not live in the shadow of mistakes I have already blotted out. Keep your eyes on the horizon of hope, where each new dawn reminds you that my love renews every second. Think of the countless times I have carried you, the near disasters I have turned into testimonies, the heartbreaks I have transformed into deeper empathy. Let gratitude fill your soul until it overflows into genuine worship. In that worship, your anxieties melt away, and you sense the nearness of my spirit. I celebrate your life. I celebrate the person you are and the person you are becoming. Do you feel that surge of warmth in your chest as you receive these words? That is my spirit, bearing witness within you, telling you that you are cherished beyond comprehension. Stay in that warmth. Carry it with you wherever you go, and let it transform every corner of your existence. In your interactions, in your thoughts, in your private moments, let my love be the guiding force that shapes your perspective. You may fall short again, that is part of being human. But my message does not change. I invite you to get back up, let me cleanse your wounds, and walk with me another step. I never grow weary of offering second chances. I never tire of forgiving. My heart is an endless well of compassion. Drink from it as much as you need, for it will never run dry. Just as the sun does not lose warmth even after countless days of shining, my compassion is not depleted by your weaknesses. Each time you approach me, you allow more of my light to flood your soul, casting out fear, doubt, and despair. Embrace this truth. I hold nothing back from the one who truly seeks me. My storehouses are open, my resources are infinite. If I can create galaxies, can I not also mend a broken heart? If I can calm the fiercest storms, can I not also calm your troubled mind? Your role is to believe, to come to me in sincerity and say, Lord, help me. I need you. There is nothing complicated about receiving what I have to give. It is all about surrender, about letting go of your illusions of control and resting in the knowledge that I am capable, I am willing, and I am good. As you take these words into your heart, sense the shift that begins to take place. Where there was cynicism, hope emerges. Where there was indifference, love stirs. Where there was fear, courage stands tall. This is how my presence works. It does not force itself upon you, it patiently waits for your invitation. Then, like a gentle dawn, it brightens the landscape of your soul until you can see the beauty of what life can be when anchored in my grace. I will never apologize for loving you fiercely. This is who I am, the one who leaves the 99 to find the one lost sheep, who runs to greet the prodigal child, who weeps over the pain of my people and rejoices when even one heart turns back to me. I want you to see this love not as a concept, but as a living reality that can shape the rest of your days. Drink in the fullness of this truth. Let it be nourishment for every part of your being. Let it form the foundation of your identity, the compass for your decisions, the calm center in every storm. You are free to rest now, free to let your heart soar. No chain can hold you when you remain in my embrace. Guilt, shame, fear, none of these are permanent residents in your heart. They are visitors that must flee when confronted by my unwavering love. Lift your face and look to me, for I am your deliverer, your provider, your closest companion. Trust that you are on a path leading you toward deeper peace and understanding. And as you continue to trust, you will find that each day grows richer in meaning. Each struggle becomes an opportunity for transformation, and each blessing becomes a reminder that I am never far away. Know that I will continue to speak to your heart, day by day, moment by moment, as you remain open to my voice. The conversation does not end here. In fact, it is only beginning. Keep seeking me. Keep letting my words shape you from the inside out. In all your ways, acknowledge my presence, and you will see that I make your paths straight. I will protect you from hidden snares, and I will bring clarity to your confusion. With each new day, you will awaken to more evidence of my faithful care. As you rise, let your first thought be one of gratitude, because your story is still unfolding, and I am crafting something beautiful within you. Rest in the assurance that I celebrate every moment you desire closeness with me. I cherish every expression of faith, whether grand or small. The slightest longing for my presence delights me. Let my voice remain in your thoughts as you go about your responsibilities. In times of stress, pause and remember, I am with you. In times of joy, pause and remember, I share in your delight. In times of confusion, pause and remember, I offer guidance. In times of weakness, pause and remember, my strength is made perfect in you. Yes, my beloved, you can smile. You can breathe freely. You can step forward into the radiance of a new day filled with my promises. Your heart is safe with me, and my arms remain open wide. Can you sense the longing of your own heart, calling you into deeper trust, deeper hope, and deeper joy? I see how you yearn to know where you belong, and how every fiber of your being thirsts for a peace that cannot be taken away. Let these words help you understand that you belong here, in this moment with me. Even when life's storms swirl with relentless force, you have a safe harbor in my endless devotion. I want to cradle your sorrows, calm your fears, and whisper truth into your doubts until they yield to the radiance of faith. Notice how this very day carries promises for you. The morning light that peeks through your window was my gentle reminder that I make all things new. If clouds covered the sun, my love still illuminated the path beneath your feet. Every sunrise speaks of hope. Every breath you take tells you that your journey is not finished. This is your invitation to release the burdens that have weighed your heart down. My arms remain open, and nothing you have ever done or left undone can diminish my eagerness to welcome you. I am the one who stands guard over your life, calling you precious, calling you chosen, calling you mine. When you feel the sting of rejection or the ache of being misunderstood, remember how often I have spoken over you. I will never leave you nor forsake you. Others might overlook the tears you cry at night, but I do not. Even if you think you have to be strong for everyone else, you can be completely vulnerable with me. There is no shame in admitting you feel weak. In fact, that honesty is where my strength appears most powerfully. Like a loving parent who hears even the faintest cry of a child, I respond to your unspoken pleas for reassurance. I bring clarity in confusion, comfort in pain, and purpose in moments that seem pointless. You might think that your weaknesses and flaws disqualify you from doing great things, yet your willingness to trust me in your imperfection is the key that unlocks divine possibility. Remember how I used simple, ordinary people in stories long past. Individuals who had no high standing in the eyes of society. They embraced my voice, let go of fear, and saw wonders unfold. I want you to realize that I am not waiting for you to be flawless before I invite you into my plan. Rather, it is in your humble acceptance of my help that transformation becomes a reality. Have you ever considered how a seed must break open beneath the soil before new life emerges? In the same way, parts of you might feel broken right now, but from those very places, new blossoms of hope can rise. I do not waste your pain or your tears. I nurture and refine you through it all. There is no experience in your life that cannot become a stepping stone toward deeper understanding, deeper compassion, and deeper purpose. Even the regrets that make you wince can become instruments of growth when surrendered to me. Remember the times you fell and how I gently lifted you. Recall the instances you felt unworthy and how my kindness reassured you that your worth is not contingent on perfection. Think about the seasons when you wandered, unsure if you would ever make your way back to clarity. Did you notice how my love kept pursuing you, even when you were too busy or distracted to recognize it? I arranged encounters, I planted messages in your path, I stirred your heart in moments of quiet. All these subtle movements were glimpses of my patience. I sought you not to condemn, but to rescue. And I continue that pursuit every day, because the bond between us is more profound than any circumstance. Even when you try to run from me, my compassion calls you back. Let your heart rest from the inner struggle of trying to prove yourself to others. I see beyond the image you present, and I still choose you. I see the hidden dreams you scarcely dare to name, and I encourage you not to abandon them. You may feel that your environment or background limits you, but my sovereignty can align circumstances to bring about blessings you never thought possible. In your quiet moments with me, I can reveal glimpses of the future I have prepared. This future does not depend on your abilities alone, but on my empowering grace. If you wonder how faith can move the seemingly immovable, look at the accounts of how barriers fell when my people trusted me wholeheartedly. Think of walls crumbling when confronted by worship and courage. Reflect on the unlikely victory a young shepherd had against a fearsome warrior. Let these stories spark hope in you, reminding you that your present challenges do not stand a chance against my might. I know it can be difficult to keep believing when you have faced disappointments, but I urge you, do not let your heart grow callous. A softened heart is more receptive to miracles, more attuned to my voice, and more prepared to be a channel of love to others. Sometimes you may wonder if I grow tired of you. After all, you have stumbled more times than you can count. Yet I assure you, my forgiveness is not a finite resource. The well of mercy never runs dry. This does not mean your choices are without consequence. It means that hope remains. Each time you seek me with sincerity, fresh grace floods your life. Embrace that grace. Believe that my mercy can cleanse even the darkest stains, and that no one can snatch you away from my hand. Let go of the notion that I hold grudges. I am here to restore, to heal, and to lead you forward into a fruitful life. There are moments in which you might feel as though you are praying into the emptiness, receiving no clear answer. Understand that silence does not equate to absence. I work in mysterious, often hidden ways, weaving together threads of circumstance in perfect timing. When you think I am still, I may be orchestrating a breakthrough behind the scenes. Be patient and remain faithful in doing the small things with great love. While you wait, I am shaping your character, developing endurance, and preparing you for a bigger picture you cannot yet see. When you approach the crossroads of decision, you do not have to be paralyzed by the fear of choosing incorrectly. Invite me into every plan and weigh your options in my presence. Then step forward in confidence, for I will redirect your steps if you veer off course. I do not intend for you to live in perpetual anxiety about what might happen next. My peace is meant to sustain you, even when the future is unclear. Trust in my goodness. Trust that I am more than capable of redeeming missteps. I guide you not with condemnation, but with a loving hand that gently steers you toward your destiny. Do you recall the image of a gardener tending each delicate bloom with patience and care? In the same way, I tend your heart, pruning away what hinders your spiritual vitality. Sometimes that pruning is uncomfortable, as it may involve letting go of things you once clung to tightly. Yet every piece of your old life that you willingly release makes room for new growth. Pride, resentment, and fear can act like thorns that choke out the fullness of joy I desire for you. Let me remove them one by one, so you can flourish in the rich soil of my love. When sorrow knocks on your door, as it does in this imperfect world, remember that you do not mourn alone. Recall how I wept alongside those who suffered, how my heart was moved with compassion for the broken and the grieving. My empathy is not detached. I step into your sorrow and share in it. If you need to cry out in anguish, do so with the knowledge that I am not turning away in disgust. My arms remain open wide, and my shoulder is broad enough for every tear. In times of tragedy, people often question why I allow pain to exist. Know that I never delight in your suffering, but I redeem it. I transform it into a testament of hope. Even in sorrow, my light can pierce the shadows. Consider how a single candle can illumine a dark room. Then multiply that light by every act of compassion, every word of kindness, every moment of empathy you choose to offer. This is how I bring about change in a world that often feels overwhelming. I do not ask you to single-handedly resolve all the chaos. Instead, I ask you to be faithful in reflecting my nature where you stand. Your daily acts of goodness, guided by my spirit, ripple outward in ways you cannot comprehend. In your simplest gestures of love, you participate in my grand purpose of restoration. Perhaps you have experienced betrayal and betrayal's partner, bitterness. Those wounds might still sting, shaping your view of life and relationships. I implore you to place those wounds in my healing hands. Harboring resentment is like swallowing poison and expecting someone else to suffer. Letting go of bitterness frees you to live fully in the present. It also opens your heart to receive my grace in greater measure. The process of forgiveness is seldom easy, but it mirrors the mercy I continually extend to you. Forgive, not because the offense was trivial, but because your soul deserves to be free from the chains that bind you to the past. If you have lost your way, do not hesitate to retrace your steps back to me. I never tire of guiding you back to safety. Some journeys take longer because of detours, but every journey is an opportunity for you to learn more about my unwavering commitment to you. You might believe you have messed up irreversibly, yet I say to you, It is never too late to choose the path of life. Though you may carry regrets, they are no match for my redemptive power. I take your regrets, weave them with grace, and shape them into lessons that refine your character. Walk forward with a willingness to believe that redemption is not a distant dream, but an ever-present reality in the life of anyone who seeks me wholeheartedly. Picture the unwavering devotion of those who overcame staggering obstacles by relying on faith that defied logic. You too can have that faith. Even if it starts small, like a tiny seed, it has the potential to grow into something remarkable. Speak words of hope rather than words of defeat. Confess promises rather than perpetuating negativity. Faith is not pretending that problems do not exist. It is acknowledging them while holding on to the assurance that I am bigger than any issue you face. Lean into this truth. Let it energize you when you feel drained by adversity. Your story is not limited to what you can see at this moment. I am already in your tomorrows, preparing the ground for what is to come. Trust that I have the aerial view, the broader perspective on your life's journey. When you feel trapped by circumstances, remember that I specialize in parting the seemingly impassable. No closed door is too heavy for me to open. No chain is too strong for me to break. At times I wait for you to ask, to knock, to seek. It is not because I do not already know your needs, but because I desire a relationship built on honest communication. I want you to experience the joy of seeing your prayers answered in ways that awaken wonder in your soul. Observe how relationships around you flourish when nurtured with genuine care. In the same way, your relationship with me grows when you spend time in my presence, meditating on the truths I've spoken. Whether you speak to me in quiet reflection or in fervent prayer, I am attentive. My ear is never too heavy to hear your whispers, and my heart is always open. There is nothing in your inner world that is insignificant to me. If it matters to you, it matters to me. Bring everything into the light of my grace, from the greatest heartbreak to the smallest irritation, and watch how my love casts out the shadows of fear. Sometimes, stepping out in faith means stepping away from comfort. It might mean changing habits, changing attitudes, or even changing environments that no longer align with the journey I have for you. Such transitions can be scary, but they are crucial for growth. I'm not asking you to abandon logic or wisdom. Rather, I'm inviting you to trust that my wisdom surpasses yours. When I prompt you to move, it is because I have prepared a place where your potential can blossom. Believe in my perfect timing, even if it differs from your own plans. And if you fall into discouragement along the way, lift your eyes again to me, for I am your constant source of renewal. Take comfort in the knowledge that you are surrounded by a love so vast, it transcends human limitations. It is the kind of love that sees your flaws yet chooses to see also your divine worth. It is the love that speaks beauty into chaos and hope into despair. It is the same love that inspired prophets to proclaim freedom to the captives, the same love that empowers you to turn your heart into a wellspring of compassion for others. You might doubt yourself, but I do not doubt what I have placed within you. I stand ready to ignite every spark of kindness, every seed of grace, until it becomes a blazing fire of transformation in your life. On days when you feel overshadowed by negativity, remember to dwell on what is pure and uplifting. Reflect on the ways I have carried you in the past and the ways I am sustaining you now. Gratitude is a powerful tool to shift your perspective from what you lack to all that you have gained in me. When you immerse yourself in gratitude, you begin to see the signs of my faithfulness everywhere, like subtle footprints leading you through the wilderness. Let me be your refuge when storms rage, and let me be your joy when calm prevails. In both chaos and tranquility, I am the unchanging anchor that holds you steady. My peace is not passive. It actively guards your heart and mind against the onslaught of worry. I do not promise a life absent of challenges, but I do promise that no challenge will ever be greater than my power to see you through. Even when life takes you through unexpected valleys, you can walk without fear, because I accompany you. I comfort you, guide you, and equip you to overcome obstacles that once seemed insurmountable. You have asked yourself, how do I know if I truly belong to you? My response is simple. Your very longing to be close to me is a testament to my spirit at work in you. No one seeks me unless I first draw them, and I'm drawing you now with an everlasting kindness. You do not have to question whether my invitation still stands. It always does. I stand at the door of your heart, ready to enter with healing and love beyond measure. Even if you feel unprepared or unworthy, trust that my compassion bridges the gap between your frailty and my holiness. Look at your heart's desire for meaning. I place that yearning within you. Every pursuit of beauty, truth, and goodness is a reflection of my image stamped on your soul. The reason certain injustices trouble you is because I fashioned your spirit to recognize the dignity of every person. Your empathy for the downtrodden mirrors my own care for the oppressed. Your dreams for a better world align with my plan to restore all things in the fullness of time. Never underestimate the significance of those burdens I place on your heart, for they are often clues to the mission I have entrusted to you. As you reflect on your journey, consider the moments you felt a surge of courage to stand up for what is right, to extend forgiveness when bitterness felt easier, or to show kindness in the face of hostility. Those instances were my spirit at work within you, prompting you toward a higher way of living. You are not a bystander in this world. You are a vital participant in the unfolding of my purposes. When you say yes to compassion, yes to honesty, and yes to justice, you align yourself with my heartbeat for humanity. Your life becomes a living testimony of my grace in action. Let your soul drink in the promise of my abiding presence. When the night seems long and silent, and you are tempted to believe no one cares, recall the countless testimonies of how I have mended broken hearts and rescued souls drowning in despair. I specialize in rewriting narratives that others have labeled as hopeless. A humble heart that surrenders to me can find redemption in the most unlikely places. Even if your prayers have gone unanswered for years, do not lose hope. I operate beyond the boundaries of your timeline, seeing the threads you cannot see. Trust in my ability to weave everything into a story of redemption that exceeds your understanding. When your faith wavers, think of how I once encouraged those who faltered under the weight of their own circumstances. I said, "Take courage, for I have overcome the world." That promise still holds. My victory is your victory, even if you cannot always see it immediately manifested. Your part is to cling to that truth, to declare it even when your feelings protest. Faith does not rely on fleeting emotions. It is rooted in the certainty of my unfailing word. Speak words of life over your situation. Call forth the things that are not yet visible, trusting that they align with my goodness and my will. If you could glimpse even a fraction of how I see you, you would walk with a boldness that shatters self-doubt. You would wake up every day knowing you are beloved, an heir to promises that can never be revoked. You would approach every task, large or small, with the confidence that my spirit is at work in you, enabling you to excel. Your limitations become stepping stones for my limitless grace. I am infinitely patient with you, and I rejoice in every step you take closer to the life I designed you to live. A life shaped by love and guided by my faithfulness. Be mindful of your words, both those you speak to others and those you speak to yourself. Words can create or destroy, uplift or tear down. Align your words with the truth I have spoken over you. Refer to yourself and others as I do. Cherished, potential-filled, worthy of redemption. This shift in speech can transform your perspective and begin to shift the atmosphere around you. The more you saturate your mind with my promises, the less room remains for negativity and despair. There is no detail in your life too trivial for my attention. From the subtle stirrings of your heart to the grand pursuits of your mind, I care about it all. I am the one who endowed you with creativity and intellect, and I delight in seeing you use those gifts. If you are unsure how to deploy them, simply ask. My spirit can spark fresh ideas, open doors that seemed closed, and introduce you to people who can encourage your growth. Do not box yourself in with limited thinking. The talents I have given you are meant to be multiplied, to bring light and hope into your sphere of influence. Some mornings, you may awaken with a heaviness you cannot explain. You might feel as though an invisible weight presses down on your soul. In those moments, lift up your eyes. Speak my name in sincerity. You will find that I draw near in ways that soothe your deepest anxieties. Even if the heaviness lingers, the knowledge that I stand with you infuses your burden with purpose. Over time, as you consistently lean into my presence, you will watch that weight diminish. My peace is not merely an emotion. It is a powerful reality that anchors you beyond the shifting sands of circumstances. Let your history remind you of my faithfulness. Look at how far you have come. Remember the trials you once believed would break you, and see how you emerged stronger, with an expanded capacity to love and to empathize. I did not abandon you then, and I will not abandon you now. Reflect on the times you felt lost, and recall how a sudden inspiration, a timely word, or a chance encounter illuminated the path forward. Those were not coincidences. They were moments of grace. I orchestrated them because I cherish you more than you can fathom. As you inhale the breath of a new day, let it symbolize your willingness to receive the fresh wind of my spirit. I am continuously doing something new in your life, something beyond your wildest imagination. But you must be alert, ready to let go of what no longer serves you. A clenched fist cannot receive. Open your hands, open your heart, and trust that I will fill your emptiness with goodness. I will replace your ashes with beauty, your mourning with the oil of joy, and your spirit of heaviness with a garment of praise. When you encounter people who have hurt you, see it as an opportunity to demonstrate a love that transcends human logic. Forgive even when you are not asked to forgive, love even when it is not reciprocated, and show kindness even when it seems undeserved. This does not mean tolerating abuse. There is wisdom in setting boundaries. But let your heart remain soft, refusing to harden into hatred or resentment. By doing so, you align yourself with the essence of my own heart, which is always ready to restore and reconcile. Even if the relationship cannot be mended, your posture of love keeps you free from the poison of bitterness. Beware of comparing yourself to others. Each child of mine has a unique journey, filled with different lessons, struggles, and triumphs. Comparisons lead to envy or pride, both of which distract you from who I made you to be. Celebrate the victories of others and find contentment in your own path. Trust that I distribute gifts and opportunities perfectly. When jealousy creeps in, bring it to me, and I will remind you that your inheritance is secure. No one else can fulfill the destiny I have specifically crafted for you. Embrace your uniqueness and let others do the same. If you feel uncertain about the direction of your life, let that uncertainty drive you deeper into my presence, not away from it. I am your compass, the one who sees the entire map of your existence. Seek counsel from those who live with wisdom and integrity, but ultimately rest in the knowledge that I guide you step by step. You do not need to see the entire road to take the next step. Often, it is in the act of stepping forward in faith that clarity emerges. Courage is not the absence of fear. It is moving ahead despite fear, believing that I uphold you. Your mind might occasionally wander into dark corridors, replaying past mistakes or imagining worst-case scenarios. In those moments, anchor yourself in my assurances. You are redeemed, forgiven, and surrounded by relentless favor. I am not the author of condemnation. I am the fountain of life. Breathe deeply and let my love wash over your thoughts. The more you meditate on my promises, the less hold negativity has over you. My spirit works within you, renewing your mind, healing old traumas, and illuminating the path to wholeness. When you see injustice in the world, let it stir compassion in you, not cynicism. I have not called you to ignore the cries of the hurting or to close your eyes to oppression. Rather, I have called you to be a beacon of hope in a dark world. Do what you can with the resources and opportunities I have placed before you. Advocate for the voiceless, comfort the broken, and stand in solidarity with those who suffer. As you do so, you mirror my heart of justice and mercy. And trust that I will multiply every effort you make in faith, no matter how small it seems. Look at how water finds its way through rocks, carving paths over time. In a similar way, my presence patiently carves a new way in your life, even when your heart has been hardened by disappointment. One day at a time, one prayer at a time, one act of trust at a time, I transform your landscape from barren ground into fertile fields. Give yourself permission to grow at a pace that is sustainable. You do not have to manifest miraculous change overnight. What matters is your willingness to keep going, to keep believing, and to keep turning to me for the strength you lack. Let's talk about how your relationships can serve as conduits of my grace. Whether you interact with family, friends, or even strangers, remember that every encounter is an opportunity to share the love you have received. Words of affirmation can lift a weary soul. A gentle smile can brighten a gloomy day. A single gesture of compassion can prevent someone from sinking into despair. Never underestimate the power of small acts done with great love. Even if you feel unseen or unappreciated in these acts, know that I see every detail, and I rejoice in your willingness to be my hands and feet. You may wonder about your purpose in life. Purpose is not always found in grand achievements. Often, it is unveiled in simple obedience, showing kindness in a harsh environment, offering friendship to the lonely, or taking responsibility for tasks that seem mundane, but honor me when done wholeheartedly. As you walk in these small obediences, I pave the way for bigger horizons. Be faithful in the present, and trust that I will reveal future steps at the right time. Purpose becomes clearer when you are anchored in my presence rather than chasing the world's fleeting accolades. Let your heart be still for a moment. Close your eyes and breathe slowly, aware that each breath is a gift from me. In that stillness, you can perceive my gentle whisper, reminding you of truths easily drowned out by life's noise. I whisper that you are not defined by your failures. I whisper that your life story is still being written, and it is never too late to embrace a new chapter of restoration. I whisper that even your hidden tears have been collected by me, and I turn sorrow into a deeper well of empathy for others who suffer. Have you noticed how children trust so easily? They run into the arms of those who love them without hesitation. I invite you to approach me with that same childlike trust. Lay down your need to figure everything out or to guard every vulnerability. Allow yourself to be held, to be comforted, and to be guided. I understand you may have been hurt by broken trust in human relationships. Yet, my faithfulness is unshakable. I do not grow weary. I do not forget my promises, and I do not mislead you. Dwell on this unwavering reliability whenever doubt tries to creep in. When gratitude floods your heart, you align yourself with a reality that my blessings are countless. The more you recognize my blessings, the more you train your eyes to see my hand at work in every aspect of life. This perspective nourishes your faith, preparing you for even greater breakthroughs. Think back to a time you received an unexpected kindness. Let that memory spur you to gratitude, turning your attention to the quiet ways I am taking care of you every single day. Gratitude is not about denying difficulties. It is about acknowledging that even in difficulty, good things exist. I also want you to remember that self-care is not selfish. Your body and mind are gifts, and I want you to steward them well. Take time to rest when your spirit is weary. Seek spaces of solace where you can decompress from the demands of a busy world. I am not disappointed when you pause to recharge. I created you with a need for rest. In that rest, your heart can reflect on my goodness, and your spirit can receive renewed strength. Sometimes the holiest action you can take is to simply slow down, breathe, and open yourself to my presence. Let's also address the dreams you have set aside because you deemed them impossible or were told they did not matter. Some dreams may indeed change as you mature or as my plan refines your vision. But others remain as seeds I planted in you for a reason. If they align with the principles of love, justice, and compassion, dare to revive them in my presence. Ask for my guidance. If they are meant to flourish, I will water them with opportunities and confirmations. Fear often disguises itself as realism. But remember, I am the one who calls things into existence from nothing. With me, you can dream freely without being constricted by what seems probable. In moments of loneliness, when you wonder if anyone truly understands the depths of your struggle, take heart. My spirit dwells within you, and I understand you more intimately than you can comprehend. When you cannot find the words to pray, my spirit intercedes with groanings too deep for human language. You are never without an advocate, never without a friend who sticks closer than a brother. Let this reality banish every lie that tells you you are abandoned. I am here, and I see you through eyes of everlasting compassion. Be careful not to let the opinions of others overshadow my voice. Constructive feedback can help you grow, but destructive criticism can sow seeds of insecurity. Always test human words against my truth. If you hear voices that say you are worthless, hopeless, or unloved, know that these contradict everything I have declared. My word insists that you are precious, that you have a future, and that you are deeply loved. Recognize lies for what they are and confront them with the shield of faith. Let every negative voice be drowned out by the resounding echo of my affirmation. As you embrace my truth, do not be surprised if you face resistance. Transformation often disrupts old patterns, and not everyone will celebrate your growth. But do not let that deter you. Stay rooted in my promises, and let perseverance shape your character. Even if you face trials or misunderstandings, keep your heart open. I use these experiences to refine you, removing impurities like fear, pride, or resentment. What emerges is a stronger, more radiant testimony of my power to change lives from the inside out. I know sometimes you think you have lost too much time, that you are behind schedule, but trust me, I redeem the time. I restore what feels stolen. I can bring acceleration in ways that defy human logic. Look at how a sudden breakthrough can compensate for years of waiting. Let hope dwell in you, believing that I can accomplish more in a short window than you imagined possible in a lifetime. My ways exceed your understanding, and my grace knows no boundaries. When you see a rainbow after a storm, let it remind you that I keep my covenants. A rainbow is a visible reminder that I transform turmoil into beauty. In the same way, I can transform the storms of your life into testimonies of resilience and grace. Let every storm you weather deepen your reliance on me, for it is in the storm that you learn the depth of my faithfulness. Do not fear the thunder, for my voice is mightier. Do not fear the dark clouds, for my light shines through even the thickest gloom. If you struggle with guilt over missed opportunities or unfulfilled promises, place that guilt at my feet. I can take even the broken fragments of your past and create something meaningful. The path you are on might twist and turn, but I am skilled in guiding you around every bend. Let mercy conquer regret. Let grace conquer shame. I do not label you by your past mistakes. I call you by a new name, one that reflects who you are becoming, under the gentle shaping of my spirit. I am always crafting ways to reach your heart, whether through an encouraging word from someone else, a sudden surge of inspiration, or a quiet assurance when you least expect it. Sometimes I speak through the beauty of creation, the lyrics of a meaningful song, or the comforting presence of a friend who genuinely cares. Do not dismiss these moments as coincidences. They are my love notes, scattered throughout your life so you never forget. I am here, and I am for you. Take a moment now to pause any racing thoughts. Listen to the sound of your own breathing, the subtle cadence that sustains you every second. That breath is my gift, a reminder of the life I breathed into you from the beginning. Let it center you in the present, where my love is most vibrant. The past is gone, the future is not yet. There is only this moment, brimming with my presence. In this space, let my voice override all the noise, reminding you that you are cherished, seen, and held. Reflect on a time someone showed you compassion when you least deserved it. That memory stands as a testament to how I want you to love others, and also how I continually love you. My kindness is meant to lead you toward transformation, not to grant you a license to remain unchanged. Let kindness guide you, but also let it guide your own self-talk. Show yourself the patience and understanding you would offer a dear friend, for you are worthy of that kindness too. You cannot effectively love others as you love yourself if you have not learned to extend compassion to your own heart. Consider how your life might look if you truly believed every promise I have spoken. What choices would you make differently if you were confident you could not fail, simply because I strengthen you for every task aligned with my will? Let this vision propel you forward, not in arrogance, but in humble assurance that you do not walk alone. The hesitations you feel can be replaced by boldness, the insecurities replaced by the knowledge that you are uniquely equipped to fulfill your calling. There is no need to strive in anxious desperation. Move forward in a restful confidence that I go before you. I see how sometimes you hold back your true thoughts and feelings, fearing judgment or rejection. With me, you can be unguarded. Your honesty does not push me away. It pulls me closer. I have known all your intricacies since before you were aware of yourself. Speak to me from the depths of your heart, whether in sorrow, joy, frustration, or gratitude. I can handle every bit of it. In fact, deep intimacy is birthed in unfiltered communication. I value authenticity over pious facade. When you approach me in truth, you create space for real change and real comfort. If your heart is heavy with concern for someone you love, do not carry that burden alone. Place it in my care. As you pray, remember that I love that person more than you ever could. Trust that your intercession matters, that your pleas for help reach my ears. Whether or not you see immediate results, your prayers are like seeds planted in fertile ground. They will yield fruit in the proper season. Release the outcome to me, and rest in the knowledge that I am orchestrating blessings that align perfectly with my higher wisdom. Look around at the people you encounter daily. Neighbors, co-workers, family members, strangers. Many of them are battling fears and uncertainties you know nothing about. Sometimes a gentle smile, a warm greeting, or a sincere question about their well-being can soften their load. You do not need extravagant gestures to demonstrate love. Small acts often speak the loudest. By reflecting my character in these little ways, you join in the larger symphony of redemption that resonates throughout the earth. Even if you think your impact is negligible, I assure you no act of genuine love is ever wasted. Have confidence that I shape your identity. You are more than the sum of your experiences, more than the labels others have attached to you. Let my voice define you. Cherished, forgiven, strong, courageous, destined for good works. As you internalize these truths, you will find a new boldness rising up. Your inner critic may still whisper doubts, but my affirmation roars louder. When the world tries to rename you according to your flaws, remember who has the ultimate authority to assign your worth. I do, and I have already declared you beloved. Feel the stirring in your spirit, that flutter of possibility that urges you to dare again. That is my invitation to step out of the boat and onto the waters of faith. Keep your gaze fixed on me, not on the waves. The moment you shift your focus to the storm, fear will try to seize your heart. But look back to me, the one who stands triumphant over every tempest. Even if you begin to sink, do not be ashamed. Call out, and I will extend my hand. What matters is not the perfection of your performance, but the sincerity of your trust. I empathize with the questions that swirl in your mind. Why do suffering and injustice persist if you are so loving? The mysteries of a world touched by free will and the consequences of humanity's actions cannot always be unraveled in a single breath. Yet my answer to suffering has always been compassion, redemption, and the ultimate healing that transcends earthly pains. I entered into humanity's brokenness to redeem it from within. I continue to work through willing hearts, day by day, to relieve suffering and restore dignity. Do not lose heart when you see darkness around you. Let it motivate you to shine brighter, knowing that even a single flame can dispel the deepest gloom. Take the risk of believing that my hand rests upon you for good. How would your life change if you consistently lived as someone beloved by the Creator of everything that exists? Would you approach obstacles with a more hopeful mindset? Would you treat others with gentler patience? Would you give yourself permission to try new things without the fear of failure? This is the life I want for you, a life shaped by assurance that you are treasured beyond measure. Let that reality permeate every corner of your being, moving you to acts of generosity and compassion you never thought possible. I do not promise that your path will be trouble-free. Hardships are inevitable in a world marked by brokenness. But I do promise to never let you walk those hardships alone. Let my word be your roadmap and my spirit your guide. Each day you can find reminders of my goodness if you remain open to them. A timely word from a friend, a ray of sunshine after a storm, a moment of unexpected relief. These can be my gentle signals that I am actively engaged in your story. Let them remind you of how deeply and personally I care for you. Even if you feel as though you are wandering in a wilderness with no clear direction, trust that I am your pillar of cloud by day and pillar of fire by night. I light your way, protect you from scorching heat, and shield you from hidden dangers. I might not always give you the entire roadmap up front, but I will guide your steps. Sometimes your spiritual growth is best fostered by learning to rely on me moment by moment. In that reliance, you discover resilience you never knew you possessed. You realize that fear does not have the final say because perfect love casts out fear. Consider the times you have been inspired to sing or to create, even when you felt weighed down by burdens. That spark of creativity is my gift, allowing you to express the inexpressible, to transform sorrow into art, and to share joy that words alone fail to convey. Whether you paint, write, design, cook, or engage in any form of creative expression, see it as an extension of the life I breathed into you. Let your creativity become worship, a channel for gratitude, and a way to bless others. Creation itself sings praises. Let your heart join that eternal melody. If there are regrets pressing on your heart, if you believe you have harmed others or yourself, come to me with a contrite spirit. Confession is liberating. It is not about wallowing in shame. It is about cleansing your soul from the weight of hidden wrongs. I am faithful to forgive, and I am eager to teach you how to make amends whenever possible. Allow my healing to permeate not only your relationship with me, but also your relationships with others. Where there has been discord, I can bring harmony. Where there has been chaos, I can restore calm. Do not underestimate the power of a genuine apology, combined with a heart ready to change. I want you to look at your reflection and see someone made in my image. Sometimes you fixate on your flaws, both physical and emotional, and you forget the beauty I placed within you. There's nothing random about your design. You were lovingly formed with attributes that reflect my creativity. Embrace those attributes, refine them, and use them for good. The world needs your unique voice and perspective. Let my affirmation be the loudest voice you hear when you wrestle with self-doubt. I am here, reminding you that you are enough because I have declared you so. In times of solitude, when you wonder if your life is making a difference, remember, even the quietest acts of fidelity and compassion matter profoundly to me. Your significance is not measured by grand public displays, but by the sincerity of your heart. Some of my most faithful servants spend their days in unseen corners, praying diligently, loving sacrificially, and doing mundane tasks with a spirit of excellence. You do not need to strive for notoriety to be great in my eyes. Let my love flow through you in whatever context I have placed you, and trust that it accomplishes more than you can imagine. When weariness gnaws at you, and you feel you can barely go on, take comfort in my promise. Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. Those words are not an empty invitation. They are a lifeline for the overworked, the stressed, and the burned out. My rest does not necessarily mean inactivity. It means living in a state of constant reliance on my strength, so that you do not carry burdens I never intended you to bear alone. Cast those burdens onto me. I am more than able to handle them. As you journey forward, keep your eyes open for the signs of my handiwork in unexpected places. I delight in surprising you with blessings that remind you I have not forgotten a single one of your prayers. Remember the times you felt you had no options left, and suddenly a door opened. Reflect on how these moments spark something within you: gratitude, awe, and increased faith. These are breadcrumbs of my faithfulness leading you further along the path of life. Gather them, cherish them, and share the stories of my goodness with others who need a similar glimmer of hope. Carry with you the knowledge that you are cherished by the one who formed galaxies and hung stars in space. That same majestic power is also the tender presence that sits beside you when you weep. You do not have to reconcile the enormity of my grandeur with the closeness of my affection. Both are true. Embrace the paradox. I am infinitely beyond, yet intimately near. Let that reality spur you to live with both reverence and familiarity, knowing that I am your king and your father, your creator and your friend. Take a moment now to breathe in the reality of my love. Let it settle in your thoughts that no matter where you go from here, my presence goes with you. When you wake up tomorrow, I will be there, ready to meet you with fresh mercies. When you lay down to rest at night, I will be there standing guard over your dreams. At every point in between, my spirit will gently guide you if you remain attentive. You do not walk this road alone. You never have, and you never will. Remain steadfast. Keep walking in hope. Keep believing. Keep trusting. I will not fail you. My faithfulness is your strong tower, and my compassion is your safe retreat. Even if storms come, you are anchored in a love that outlasts them all. Remember, I delight in you. I watch over you, and I call you beloved. Let these words be etched into your heart, a reminder that transcends every trial, every triumph, every season of life. Go forward now with your heart full of courage and peace. Extend grace to others, for you live under an abundance of grace yourself. Share the hope you have found. If you stumble, reach out for my hand, and I will lift you again. If you celebrate, rejoice knowing I celebrate with you. Walk in this knowledge that my love is forever, and you are cherished beyond all measure. You are safe, you are guided, and you are never alone. I bless you with my abiding presence, with the light of my countenance shining upon you, and with the confidence that you dwell in the shadow of the Almighty. My love for you is endless, and nothing in heaven or earth can separate you from that love. Rest in this truth as you continue your journey, living each day in the safety of my everlasting arms. I am with you, my precious one, always and forever. Go in peace, and carry my blessing into every place you set foot. For you are my beloved, and in you I take great delight. Amen.